Hey guys, welcome back for another Game Day live here on DRS Sports. Myself, AGT, and Fuad are your co-host and host today. How are we doing, fella?
All good.
Good to see you again.
As always, healthy and well.
There were rumours of you maybe ducking yesterday's Saturday football show due to the Tottenham scoreline. Can you put those rumours to bed?
Nah, listen, I was unwell yesterday, man. I called in early. I knew what type of day it was. You know when you wake up in the morning, you got a feeling in your stomach. And you know, the result as it went, I was just like, you know what? Dodged the bullet there. Not so much though, because
saved by the illness.
We've got to watch along. We've got the podcast later on as well.
There's nowhere to hide.
There's nowhere to hide, bro. Trust me.
You can try, but here we are. We've also got representing Manchester City, Kennedy, your favourite Man City fan on the internet. How are we?
I'm good. Feeling good today, actually.
Confident?
Feeling confident. I feel like there's no reason why we can't win. You know, we've beat them in the last 2 times we've played them at home and away. So yeah. Confidence
is rising there from Kennedy.
Only 1-0.
Looking very Haaland-ish today, just in general.
Listen, don't start. Don't start.
Like the profile pic, innit?
Like the profile pic. Well, basically, I went to a Halloween event as Haaland, but actually, when we were arriving there, my friend had forgotten to tell me that the theme was actually noughties and 90s. So I was dressed as a footballer and everyone else was dressed as like 50 Cent and Aaliyah.
So. Wow. Could have gone as his dad.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true. Although Haaland was born in 2000, so kind of, you know.
It's on the line. Remember, if you are joining us on DR Sports today, smash that like button. We finally have the Chelsea representative in the house, the home team today, even though he's wearing that away kit, the goalie kit, I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
Dami, the Chelsea fan. How you doing, man?
Fashionably late as always. My apologies, people. Yeah, I'm good. You know, God is good. I don't know if you'll be good to me today, but yeah, you know what? God is good. How we doing? How are we doing?
I'm good, mate. Looking forward to this one. 4:30 kickoff. Fuad, as a neutral in this game.
I love the...
Yeah, I'll say that because I'm a neutral. I'm a neutral.
He's a City fan.
How do you feel this one is going to go today? A lot of people obviously predicting Man City to wipe the floor today with Chelsea.
I think Chelsea will be bouncing though. Obviously after the win at Tottenham Hotspurs on Monday night, I'm sure confidence will be a little bit stronger. But against City, I think this is the kind of game that really almost deflates your confidence, if you like. I think City have hit a bit of form the past couple of weeks as well, starting to find their rhythm a little bit, I feel like, and Haaland's back in the goals, you almost feel like. So Doku, if he carries on anything like he's been doing over the past couple of weeks, I'm looking forward to a gritty or two today for sure. So I think it's hard to look past a real, City win, but I'm looking forward to a good game regardless.
100%. And there's pressure on City now to go and win this game. Liverpool have just won, gone level on points with both City and Arsenal now. Yeah. It's looking like almost at this stage, well, if you count Tottenham being out of a title race, maybe a 3-horse race at the minute. But welcome to the show. Like the bloody stream.
Yes. We need to get the job done today for sure. And like we've only ever beat really the past few games. We've only beat Chelsea 1-0. It's not been like a runaway, but I feel like the confidence shouldn't really come from beating Tottenham because it was 9 men. So we just need to chill out a little bit with that, Let's just see.
Dami, you won't like this for a stat, my friend.
Hit me.
No goal against Man City since that Kai Havertz Champions League winning goal in the final in 2.5 years ago.
See, swear? Huh? No, the game is chalked. The whole game is chalked. Are you joking me?
You can look it up if you want, my friend.
You know what? It's like, I'm coming in again. We're using the Arsenal tactics. That's what we've got to employ today because Tottenham.
What are the Arsenal tactics?
The game against Arsenal, like the 2-2, we've got to come in. We've got to sit there. I'll be quiet. Yeah, I'll let the magic happen on screen. When we pop like 2 goals from an in-swinger, then I'll start making noise. But on the road, though, like you rightfully said, that Tottenham win. Yeah, it'll be good for confidence, but does it really mean that much in the grand scheme of things? Previously, we had we lost to Brentford at home or whatever, and then you guys are coming around after battering United at home. Then you guys, was it Bournemouth 6-1 or something like that? You young boys destroyed them, and then we're here off like a 4-1 lucky win. These guys were balling us with 9 men on the field. So
At least you can admit that though.
Yeah, no, but it's the truth. Like it's the truth. Like how so many different chances they were balling us with 9 men on the field. So Man City at Stamford Bridge, like I don't even feel comfortable in my own ends. That's why I'm wearing an away jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sure how things are going to pan out. And
like
that's just the truth.
So
people can call me negative all they like, but look, that's just the facts. That's just the honest facts. If we come away with like a draw in this game, I'll be really happy. Same energy, exact same energy.
Fine.
Shout out to John Donuts. Hey, AGT, Fuad, Dami, and Kennedy. Come on, you Gunners, he says. Chelsea will hold 5 or 6, says M. Anwar. I mean, 5 or 6 would be a rout, and it would maybe put Chelsea back into that confidence that they had after the Tottenham win back before that. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I mean, Haaland again on fire recently in the week as well, did very well. Can you see a game where Chelsea hold 5 or 6?
Absolutely not.
Is it damage control?
Absolutely not.
It's damage control, isn't it?
Like, no.
Well, let's get into your predictions then we'll get into the lineups as well. If it's not going to be a rout, what is it going to be?
Listen, I'm feeling like it's not going to be as City going in for the destroy like people think. I'm feeling like it could be a 2-1 City. It could be a draw. Like, for some reason, I've got it in my brain that it's not going to be that much of an exciting game. But let's see.
Big prediction.
This is damage control.
Quick prediction from you, Dami, before the lineup news.
You know what? Prediction. You know what? I'm still a Chelsea fan at the end of the day. I'm a realist, but I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm going to go 1-0 Chelsea. That's what I'm going to do.
Chelsea.
Do you see what it is? I think because I know Poch has upset us before. I feel like I don't want to be too confident where I think we're going to go in here and just breeze it.
I think it'll be a 3-1 City. I think
I'll say
Chelsea will
2-1.
put up a bit of a fight in the first half, I think, but in the end, City's quality will just prove to be too much. I still think
sad
Chelsea
playing against Cole.
The return of Cole Palmer, the Cole Palmer derby. I'm going to go for an exciting Sunday evening game.
Are you?
I'm going 4-2 City.
Whoa!
Fair.
You're going for a goal fest.
I expect you guys to score a lot of. It's because this is like that's from between City and Arsenal, right? When we played against Arsenal, they didn't kick into gear. See, you guys are going to kick into gear from the very beginning. Like, if not for an unknown goal against United, you'd have beaten them like 7-0, and that's one fact. So we've not even got like a competent keeper and put it in between the sticks. All right, so couple shots popped off here and there. Like, it wouldn't shock me to hold like a 4 or 5 goal like deficit at Stamford Bridge, honestly. Yeah, genuinely. But look,
how times have changed
and all those things. How times have changed.
Yeah. 4-3 City would be peak, says DNYG. Man City are about to get cancelled for what they're about to do to Chelsea, says Crisp. I mean, I'm not sure it's going to be that heavy, but if you're looking at it, and there will be 1 or 2 of you out there from a Liverpool point of view, we actually want a Chelsea win. But I'm being realistic. Still think City are going to do the business. Let's get into the lineups. Fuad, Chelsea, the home team. How do they start?
Robert Sanchez in goal, Disasi and Silva back 2 with Cucurella at left back and Reece James at right back. Midfield 3 are Fernandes, Caicedo and Gallagher, who'll probably be captain in the team today. Up front, they've got Nico Jackson, Sterling on the left with Palmer again on the right. Looking like an interesting one, to be fair. I'm expecting Palmer. Obviously, he's almost made this team his own at this point. Coming back to City, started the season, obviously, I think it was a goal in the Super Cup, a goal in the Community Shield as well. So
never scored in the Prem for us, though.
Yeah. So he started the season really well. I'm expecting a big kind of game for him. You know, when you play a former club, there's always that little bit of fire in it.
Put your chest out.
Yeah, definitely wants to prove some City people wrong as well, I imagine. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. But, yeah, that's a Chelsea lineup.
And Man City today line up with Ederson in goal, Walker, Kanji, Diaz and Vardy at the back. Rodri and Bernardo in the midfield with Jeremy Doku, Foden, Alvarez and Haaland. I mean,
scary.
Wow. 4 attackers basically on the pitch there for City, but still a really well-balanced team with Rodri and Bernardo chilling back. Grealish on the bench, the likes of Phillips also on the bench, Kovacic, Nunez, Bob, Lewis. It's strength and depth. They've actually got 2 goalkeepers on the bench as well in Ortega and Carson as well. Let us know in the comments how you feel this one's going to go. Benji97 says 2-0 City, 3-2 for Chelsea, says study time.
Ooh.
And this attack is insane. There probably will be some griddies tonight, I can't lie. But as you mentioned, Cole Palmer coming back. Sold him for 40 mil in the end. With how he's been at Chelsea, especially in recent weeks, do you think that was maybe too little in the end? With him being English as well.
You know what? Potentially. But I feel like you said, for the depth that City have got, it's not a massive loss to them, but he needed to go to a team like Chelsea and just shine. He's doing so well, he's getting so many minutes, and it's what he needed for career progression. So I think regardless of the price tag for us, I'm happy to see him go and do well.
I think for me, that's been the biggest surprise, is how many minutes he's already played so early on. I know in the wide areas anyway, they had a lot of options, whether it was Sterling, Noni Madueke, Mudryk. Like they've got plenty of options there. So him coming in on kind of the last week of the window as well, I was kind of thinking, this is a bit of a surprise move type of thing. But then I thought maybe he could play in the 10 role, but he's really made that right wing position his own now. It's almost like he's the creative kind of hub of the team, if you like. So fair play to him, honestly.
I'd say
it says a lot about his character.
I'd say he's gone there and become top 3 for Chelsea.
Yeah, and the thing is Chelsea are looking for that at the moment. Chelsea are looking for characters to step up and really... This is a new team. This is a new era at Chelsea who are going to be kind of the leaders and stepping up. You're looking at kind of the experienced players like Sterling, Enzo Fernandez, a World Cup winner, Thiago Silva, Reece James, they're kind of better quality players, but he's been one of the kind of new young guns, if you like, who I think everybody's looking at as, okay, he's a bit of potential. Maybe in 2-3 years we'll see the best of them. He's gone, nah. I'm ready right here, right now. So fair play to him.
He's making his own pretty early, right? Like once we actually start getting into the flow of things and start kicking ball properly, and there's that gel with all the players, then I reckon he's not going to be one of those players that has an effect now. And once we get better players, he's going to fade away. He's definitely going to be part of the team if he keeps up this performances anyway. So yeah, like you said, it was a shocker when we signed him at the end. I was like, what on earth is going on? But then 3 goals, 2 assists, 9 games? Can't complain, especially at that age, honestly.
Yeah, he's taking it amongst himself to really be the main man, especially in the last few weeks. There was a question before the game in the preview between Sturridge and Micah, and they said, who's the bigger club, Chelsea or Man City? I thought we'd open that up to you as well, and the panel here.
Running these conversations
interesting again. Question, because you could look at it in a couple ways. I mean, rare that I would say historically you have to give it to Chelsea, because famously Liverpool fans saying that they don't have any history. But I'd say last 25 years maybe Chelsea edge it, but if you're a kid right now,
it's currently
all over
City.
the world looking at which team to support, who's the best team, is City.
And I think you say past 25 years, but it's because City's takeover was a few years after.
Like 13, 14, 15
so it's
years
kind of,
ago,
I think you give it another 10, 12 years, I still think the City will probably be the bigger club. I think what City have almost done what Chelsea did, but I feel like a little bit better, if you like, in terms of they've got more Premier Leagues. Yeah, Chelsea have
that. They started that project with stuff in mind. Chelsea were just like
a clear vision.
Trophy. Abramovich is gone. The whole thing is
everything's kind of collapsed. And let's be honest, even when Abramovich was there, it was very much a chop and change, win now by any means necessary. Whereas City have kind of had a more kind of sustained, well thought out project. So for me, I would kind of look at it as City, if I'm honest. For me, kind of.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm a City fan.
The thing is, you could look at it and argue Chelsea's 2 Champions Leagues, but then I would always say look at the manner in those 2 Champions Leagues are won. I think the second one, they kind of had that killer's role to get through, but you look at that squad, you look at that kind of final, and that final, funnily enough, they actually beat City, so that's probably the case they would probably make as the strongest. But I just kind of look at in totality of how the clubs have kind of won and done things over the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years, if you like. I'd give City the edge, because I can even see them doing even more damage.
Interesting one. Maybe we put a poll up to ask you guys at home. Marlon Blade with a super chat. Why is every Spurs fan on DR Sports ill all of a sudden? Is it because fossil football has returned? Dyer, Davis and Højbjerg got Spurs fans queasy.
Hey man, listen, it ain't easy supporting this club, brother, I'm telling you.
Oh, bless. Stress.
LJ says Fuad Spud's reign at the top more fraudulent than, I don't know who this person is.
Hey, listen, if you watch the FCM
the real
podcast,
Spurs are back. Nando's FC.
If you watch the FCM podcast, you know I told you. I forecasted it almost word for word, bar for bar. I said, hey, watch out for this Spurs team and watch how the bubble burst. If we just, a Maddison injury, Van der Ven or Romero injury, lo and behold, within the space of 20 minutes, here you go.
Hold it. City were fighting relegation when Chelsea were winning Worthington Cup, says Elite Few.
Listen, the Chelsea before Abramovich came, what was it, 50 years, 1 title or 2 titles? 55 years. 55 years since your last title. And I remember there was, a couple of FA Cups, no real European success. I mean, let's not act like you lot were doing bits before Abramovich,
Look,
You lot were the same level as Spurs. Let's be honest.
We can say the same about Man City. To be fair, it's exactly
I fully agree. But I don't want Chelsea fans to all of a sudden start being like, we were doing bits. You lot were literally Spurs before Abramovich took over.
That's why I say it's rich saying Chelsea maybe have the history over City, because even their history is fairly recent as well.
There's a lot of time.
And of course again, I know I ain't a Spurs fan talking.
But to be fair, in the early 2000s, maybe like 96 to 2003, Chelsea were a decent cup team.
We started building it out in the 90s, didn't we? Yeah.
Wembley runs, I remember.
The first half of the 90s were awful, but I feel like the second half were a bit better. 14 minutes away from kickoff now. Like I said, get your predictions in on the live stream. I'm currently watching highlights from when Man City demolished Bournemouth 6-1. Goals from all over the place. Jeremy Doku with one of the great, in terms of output, all-time Premier League performances. What was it, a goal and 4 assists or something like that?
Yeah.
Incredible.
And one of the goals kind of should have been his as well. It took a deflection off Akanji, which kind of gave him an assist in a weird way.
I said on the...
unreal. Do you know who he reminds me of? I can't lie to you. On that side, Mane. In terms of the unpredictability, to be able to go left or right, to throw a leg out and send someone that way and then go the other way.
I've said kind of,
and that's
for me,
a big compliment.
For me, it's more shades of Vinny Jr., I would even say. I think the fast twitch muscles, the ability to kind of move from 0 to 60 like a car,
he assists himself. He's that fast. He's a joke.
He is rapid.
And then you look at kind of, it's not just the speed, because we've had the Aaron Lennons, the Theo Walcotts, who are just kind of more pace merchants, if you like. But he's actually got the technique and the quality to kind of go with that as well. And for me, I just think, the fact that he's been able to come in so early, and Pep has already, normally everybody you come in at City and it's like, yo, for the first year, you got to download the Pep system. You got to download the Man City way. It takes you a little while to adjust.
He just comes straight in.
He said, no. We adjust the system to him because this guy is a freak of nature.
Yeah,
so
he is. He really is.
Fair play, man. And I say you get special players like this every once in a while. Make the most of it, and which is, people will say it's kind of bad, but I've always said it kind of almost spells the end for Grealish. But I think it's a good problem for City to have two wingers that you can kind of rotate depending on what game it is. If we want to keep possession today, we'll play Grealish. If we really want to be direct and kill him with pace, we'll use Doku. So good options to have.
They can get them in, and also Alvarez, and also Haaland. It's a cheat code of a team.
What do you do when you double up? Because you try and double up on him.
It's not enough players to double up on all of them.
By the way, this is without KDB being there as well. And I've said, Doku, I know, only put in that performance because he saw big bro KDB in the stands. I think that was the first game he turned up this season, wasn't it? So it was like, hey, big bro, I'm waiting for your return. Because
this is part of what makes City so successful, isn't it? Because they've always had those people that are like, oh yeah, I'm that guy, and then someone comes around and is like, They take over. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's you can't settle.
Gundo.
Yeah, exactly. You can't settle at City. So that's one of the things I rate Pep about with his entire career, to be fair. So that's one of the reasons why. I mean, obviously, this is forward thinking. This is forward thinking thought process. But with City, like, once he leaves, are you guys going to keep on doing that? Because it's very easy for someone to pick up that squad and be like, you know what? Someone could have picked up that squad and be like, Grealish is all right. We don't need Doku. Someone could have easily done that. But Pep is like, nah. We're going to keep on leveling it up. So, look, I want my club to model some parts of that, man. I'll be honest with you.
Well, do you know what, as well? It's nice to play games like this against Chelsea, because that whole City have spent so much. So their City are only good because they spent so much. How much have Chelsea spent? £1 billion?
Yeah.
And they're 10th.
Americans.
So it just proves that is not true. Yes, it is nice to have the financial ability to do that, but, like...
You've got to do it properly, isn't
it? Chelsea's the most expensive team in the league. And they're 10th.
I've been sat here supporting your club.
Sorry.
And you're just crapping over my entire establishment.
It's not you.
Wow. Okay, no, we're opposite sides.
I'm just trying to say,
no worries,
the people that talk about the financial and all that stuff, like, come on.
There you go. Still 115 charges though over.
Oh, here we go with this.
Kennedy, allegedly, I should say, to protect.
What is it? Not innocent until proven guilty, no.
Well, we'll see.
The comments are gonna love that one.
Grealish has 11 goals and assists in 130 games, and I don't think that's mentioned enough. Says Elite View. Let's get a check on that stat though. That does sound a bit mad, if I'm honest.
Fake facts.
Let's get some stat check on that.
To be fair, we know Grealish isn't exactly the biggest goal contributor, but I think people have always said his influence in games is kind of what you look at. But I don't really think it's it's almost apples and oranges when you compare it to what Doku's able to do in it. It's like Doku's electric when you see it.
Love that. It was a wild stream here on Monday night, by the way, for the Tottenham Chelsea game.
Yeah.
What a roller coaster of a game that was.
He was here.
Me. It was an FCM takeover, pretty much. Me, Maywar, Cam,
myself.
Crazy.
It was a
50
madness.
goal contributions, 150 games.
See, I knew that.
Stop lying, people.
Come on, don't lie on the boys.
On Sunday, wow.
Yes. Jackson hat-trick in his last game on paper.
No. Stop.
But how did you look at that?
No. This guy had like what, 7 or 8? How many shots did he have? 15 or something like that. And then he only look. Obviously, power to you, power for the hat trick, all well and good, but that Spurs team, look at all the goals that Jackson scored. You're not getting that kind of space against Manchester City. It doesn't happen. It literally doesn't happen. And even when he does if it does happen on the off chance, 1 or 2 times, he's gonna miss, because that's what he did against Tottenham as well in a low pressure situation. So look, all well and good for his confidence. If he can keep on sort of working on his technique and maybe like building up confidence, that's fine. But I don't see him doing any of that against Manchester City, and that's just the facts.
Do you know what's so crazy? Yeah, I just noticed it, but I look at Jackson similar in the way that last season when Darwin Núñez came in. I know Darwin Núñez probably had a bit more of a body of work before he came to Liverpool, but in terms of they're both very raw, you can kind of see what they're trying to be, but they're not exactly the polished product. But it's almost like last year what I saw from Liverpool was a staunch, almost standing behind the striker to say, no matter what, you're one of us type of thing. We're going to see you through no matter what bit of tough form. With Chelsea fans, it's always so much tougher to almost win them round. Because of what I said with the Abramovich almost chop and change here. It's like, hey, if you're not working, we'll get the next man up. And I just almost feel like it's a little bit rough. You scored a hat-trick. All right, I get it. You missed a lot of chances, but almost if you can use this as a kickstarter for the rest of the season, because let's be honest, you're not going to get a number 9 until January at least. He's going to be the one you kind of rely on. Yeah,
I'm not even calling for one, but it's just at the end of the day, when you've got a squad that's trying to start, like we're trying to start something here. I'm looking at Jackson, and obviously, he's got a hat-trick. It's good for his confidence. It was good to see. Like obviously, I'm on edge because obviously I'm about to watch. I don't know what I'm about to see on screen. I'm on edge, but in the grand scheme of things, like we still need more, and that's just the truth. Like backing the player is lovely, but when they come look at Liverpool, when they have to support their players like Núñez or whatever, they have structure. They've got the guys there. You've got the boys. Do you know what I'm saying? What's happening here? What's going on? Do you know what I'm saying? Like what is there to look to? Like Pochettino, who seems like, let me never get into any.
But is that not more of a reason to give him almost like a blight? Because I would say with Liverpool, where you've got the proven system, you've got the proven manager, you've got the guys who will step up just in case Núñez isn't scoring. At Chelsea, you don't have any of that. So the other guys aren't stepping up. It's kind of a working project that's just starting out. The manager's really trying to establish his thing, and he's supposed to come in as the, almost, let's be honest, the bargain striker signing. And hit the ground running and lead the team in charge. I think he's shown flashes enough where he can be a useful player. Sometimes I even wonder, is he more of a winger than he is a centre forward? But I think, I look at him and I'm like, I think there's a player there for sure. And it's just a case of, are Chelsea going to have the patience to really allow it to fully develop?
But like you said, when you've got a team that's so young and trying to develop, you're obviously looking for those people you can look to. Is he that guy right now?
Was he? Now let me ask you this: was he ever supposed to be that guy? I look at Mudryk, big money signing. You're supposed to be that guy. I look at Sterling, big money. Yeah, and Nkunku. You were like, these guys were all supposed to be. Enzo, where have you been? True. Like these were supposed to be the guys. Caicedo, 150 million, not 34 million from Villarreal, scored 9 goals. Do you see what I'm saying? So, I just noticed the difference in support that kind of Nico gets from Chelsea fans and what Darwin got. And I almost feel like in ways Nico's offered a little bit more in some aspects, in kind of the link-up play and things like that, where Darwin Núñez, maybe the second half of the season, you kind of got to see a little bit more of his game. But
another thing as well is like that
what
frustration.
Do you think as a Liverpool fan, of that kind of...
I know which player I'd rather have. I'll be real. And it's not Jackson. I'll be honest.
But it's just it's just that frustration, really especially for striker history, right? If you think about it, like how many strikers previously have we got? That's one thing. Like whoever you throw there, like whoever you throw there is going to hold it regardless.
It's a haunted position.
Yeah, it's haunted. And look, it's a big expectation. Like whoever comes into that Chelsea striker position has been open for years. You know, since Costa left, I can't think of one person where I was like, that's our guy. It's been open for years, so we're literally all waiting for that one person to come in, take charge, and be like, we're going to keep it pushing. Jackson, lovely, but that's what I'm looking at. Is he that guy? We're hungry for a striker.
Yeah.
And I'm just not, like, you're right, like, Nkuka and all them man are out and whatever, but 34 million from lovely, but is he that guy?
Well, we will see. Process. Number 15, he'd taken Didier Drogba's first number that he had at Chelsea. He later moved to number 11, and number 11, Madueke, is on the bench today. But as I said, Sanchez, James, Disasi, Silva, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, Gallagher, Sterling, and Jackson. But for Manchester City, 4 minutes away from kickoff now, it's a very, very, very strong team, as is the bench, as is always with Man City. Ederson in goal, Walker, Akanji, Diaz and Vardiol, who still hasn't really played at centre-back much. He's more of a left-back these days, according to Pep. Rodri in the midfield, holding, being that destroyer, winning the balls back, and it's Foden, Silva, Alvarez and Doku ahead of him. And then it's that man.
I'm interested
front,
to see what
Haaland.
Alvarez's role is today. Obviously, with the Foden and Doku taking a while. I think, just almost like a shadow striker. Kind of what KDB was doing last year.
Yeah, a bit of a floater. Not that time.
Because obviously, let's be honest, Bernardo Silva is almost like the ultimate utility man.
That's a football team.
He can do jack of all trades and he's a master of all as well.
That's a football team, man. Yeah.
Well, there's Poch taking his seat. Obviously, a massive win for Chelsea against Tottenham in the week, but can he follow it up? He's only won 6 out of 20 games managed against Man City. I mean, there's worse records out there, trust me. That's not the worst. But look at that stat. Won last 6 games managed against Chelsea without conceding, and it was the last time
he
was
took
that Champions League final.
Yeah, he took it
personally. He definitely did. Comparing Nunez to Jackson is a criminal offence of the highest order, says Study Time.
See, all they heard was the names. They didn't hear what. They didn't listen to the nuance of the conversation.
Chelsea beat Spurs and drew to Arsenal. This ain't gonna be easy, says Benji97. And Do Miso just says Canada, and that's all.
What's his name?
Endumiso.
Oh, I can't do the because it doesn't end in an sorry.
Canada. Grealish has 1 Prem assist this season against Sheffield United. Lol, says Elite Few. 0-0 incoming, says FT Clips.
0-0, yeah?
I'm not sure. I think there's definitely goals.
There's going to be goals,
game.
But let's see.
Man City kind of just have to maybe turn the Chelsea crowd even against themselves in a way. No, because, half an hour in, if Chelsea aren't up to it, their fans will let them know.
I know, that's
100%.
big facts.
We're currently seeing the Remembrance Sunday traditions taking place on stage right now. I believe they're the Chelsea pensioners who are on the pitch right now. 4-1 to City, says Sadiq in the chat. City gonna score easy goals, says Awais as well. And it's almost upon us. 2 minutes away till kickoff. We've all heard our predictions. Let's go just round and do them one more time. Kennedy?
I'm going to go 2-1 City.
2-1 City.
3-1 City.
I would like a 2-1 Chelsea win, if I'm really honest, for the table. But I do believe City score 4, Chelsea score 2. Bit of a thriller there.
1-0 Chelsea. Come on.
Clean sheet.
I like it. You got to believe.
Clean sheet. There's just no way, my friend. But anyway, we will see. Less than a minute away from kickoff.
The size of Doku next to Haaland, he looks so small.
Little and large combo, man.
Yeah.
Crouch and Defoe.
Like me.
That's it.
Yeah,
man. Thinking it's going to be 1-0 City, but I want a draw, says Mario Sanchez, who's an Arsenal fan. And 40-year-old Virgil is going for 3-1 City.
Nah, that is actually sick.
He's the OG of the chat, man. He's always around.
40-year-old Virgil, we love it.
We'll do a roll call at some point.
Big up Virgil. Is he back? Another clean sheet today for the big man?
I was one of the
drum, to be fair.
Bro, I was one of the early ones. I remember after like the 3rd game week, I was like, yo, Virgil's acting different, and I've been like a some would say Virgil hater for quite some time. So this season I was like, nah, I really want to see his level, because you've almost had that year coming back off the injury to adjust a little bit. This season you've got a fresh midfield in front of you. You've got kind of Konate. I feel like a lot of the defence, to be fair, has kind of gotten back to their levels. Trent as well, Robertson, Alisson's just doing what he's carried on doing, but Virgil definitely back to the levels. He will never get back to, let's be honest, unicorn levels, because I've always said that pre-injury Virgil It's almost like a mythical creature.
like asking Oasis
We'll have to tell our kids about.
Definitely made it.
There was a man who he literally defended
you
with.
Can't get near it.
Facts, bro. He defended with his aura. Man, there was a force field around his box. He's like,
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh my days.
And it was just like, can't get
who was it that said he tried marking?
He said he even smells great. Can't get near him.
Who said that?
Oud force field.
Yeah.
He said, yo, he ran
crazy,
into his
man.
chest and it was like,
Oh, I love
And
that.
who's up
good,
next
brother.
for Man City? It's Liverpool at the Etihad. But anyway, we're watching this game right now.
How are you feeling about that?
Very well. We'll see. Actually, let me
Yeah,
come back to me in
alright.
2 hours. But we're away on DR Sports Game Day Live. It's kicked off.
Vamos.
Man City playing from left to right. Chelsea the opposite, and the home team have kicked off. Let's see how this one progresses. If you're just joining us now, smash that like button. We could be in for an absolute entertaining couple of hours here on DR Sports. Bit of entertainment on your Sunday. If you're watching at home, enjoying yourself, make sure you let us know where you're watching from as well. Comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But already it's Reece James with a shot. We did hear some rumours this weekend that apparently Man City are looking at Reece James
You
as
might
a right back.
keep on looking all you like. It's not happening.
I think.
No?
It's not happening. That can't
Yeah.
happen. That's not. Chelsea are not going to let go of that many of their golden boys within such a short span of time. It's not going to
I
happen.
think the fact that he's the captain and the fact that he's so consistently injured as well, there's always
That's what I
going to
thought.
be there's always going to be a part of him that he feels like he owes Chelsea a lot. So he's won a lot with them as well. So Chelsea boy, I think he'll try and be almost their John Terry. He's still wearing his academy number, isn't he?
Yeah.
There you go. You see.
But anything can happen, Mason Mount.
No one cares about cricket.
Oh.
Well,
I hear it.
says
I didn't
study
say it.
time.
I
That's
didn't
not
say
my
it,
opinion,
innit?
by the way.
But-
I care
but
about
I
it a little
agree,
bit,
innit?
No, I was just going to say, no, what about Wimbledon? Duh. That's tennis.
James is going to get absolutely cooked by Doku, says Mbusi.
Let's see.
Oh, this man are playing. Okay. I mean, it's 1 minute 30 seconds.
1
Let me
minute
shut
in.
my mouth.
Healthy Reece James is underrated, says Pep's lawyer. Pep's lawyer. You got. Don't know what you're doing on here. You got a lot of work to be doing, mate. Get back in the books. Oh, Edison playing it out very dangerously on the line, but you rarely worry when his feet are at the ball. Come on, says David. Come on, my friend. Absolutely. 40-year-old says, same as Salah, he'll never be the 17-18 Salah. It's normal. That's fair enough. James equals Mr. Glass.
Sloppy.
Father Lord.
Get on this though. Mr. W says, big up AGT, the only Liverpool fan I can stand. Glory, glory, Man United from Kansas, USA. Only an American can say that.
Yeah.
There's no way any United fan in this country gives me praise like that. It just doesn't happen.
He did say you're the only one he can stand.
Yeah,
He didn't say
which
he liked you. He said he tolerates you.
Sorry, I might have just ruined it for him. Go back to hating me, bro. It's more healthy. Doku on the ball then. Let's see. Him up against Reece James. Who wins that first battle? That's a heavy pass from Alvarez, but they keep the ball, City. 20 versus 20 here. Do you think Cole Palmer's... He's might have just answered my question for me. I was going to say, do you think Cole Palmer today get one in early on them? Show them
Yeah, he's going to prove his point.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, this guy's
He's got that fire on
You
him.
play
man.
any former club, you always want to prove a point. Do you know what I mean? And I think especially... I was expecting him to kind of have his breakthrough season at City
Me
this
too,
year.
man.
To be
Same.
fair. I was
in the Community Shield.
When he
Yeah,
went, I
this
was
is it.
gobsmacked.
It
I
was-
don't think
was-
he wanted to go.
No,
if I'm
Yeah.
really
he
honest.
didn't.
So I think he'll definitely want to show them, hey man, should have kept me around. Best talent since Phil Foden to come out the
Proper
academy, they say.
Yeah,
Man
for
captain
real.
on him, innit?
Yeah.
When he speaks. Flopper.
Mind you though, Rico
for his
Lewis
legs.
is coming through.
Well played from Enzo.
But as I said, it has done him a favour.
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes that's the way it works, man.
Same thing with Jesus,
lovely.
really, when he went to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Footwork. Phil Foden,
Yeah.
man, that boy's technique out this world.
You give him a tennis ball, and the things he can
Look,
do with a tennis
look.
ball, I couldn't even do with a size 5 football.
Put him in a phone box with 2 sumos, he'll still find a way out.
Yeah, it's a good shot. though.
What?
You heard me.
Wow.
You'd find space in a phone box, I think, was the
old-
original
the
one.
old
But I
adage,
like the
yeah.
two sumos one as well.
It's just more tighter, innit?
Backs against the wall business. Fuad, take Reece James to court, says Akil R. What's that about? Oh, for the FC.
Yeah,
Please rise.
you would have to present me a solid case there. I don't think there's enough evidence for him to go court.
I don't know, man.
I mean, if guys are saying for availability reasons, I mean, come on. We can't.
By the way, this is the FCM court, just in case we get in trouble. There will be no suing.
No.
Okay.
No.
Cole wants revenge, says study time. Well, his team started okay here. It's Cucurella inside the box, but great defender.
Great recovery.
Can we keep that sustainable? City appears slightly rattled. Ever so slightly, but having said that,
still under 5 minutes in.
I like seeing things like that though. So often we look at City wingers for their attacking reasons, but they do track back and do the dirty work as well. I remember Doku last week as well was as much as he was getting forward, he was getting back and doing doggies as well. And I was like,
that's why kind of in a way the Mane shout for me, because Mane was up and down that left hand side, helping out Robertson a lot, bro. A lot, and he would enjoy it as well. It wouldn't be a chore. It would be like, this is part of my role, and if you don't do that, you will get dropped. So I rate it. I rate the mentality there, man.
Fine lines.
Foden could open up here though. Alvarez with the cross, and Chelsea deal with it as well. Great to see you back, says John Donuts. Big up Kennedy. Glad to see you back, says John Donuts.
Thanks, Mr. Donuts.
Favourite donuts, just quickly?
I'll go for a Krispy Kreme, but specifically the one with the icing on and the sprinkles and it's pink.
Yeah, the Homer Simpson one.
Yes, the Homer Simpson.
Yeah, that's mine as well.
Is it?
That's actually mine as well. Come on, bro.
Bit of a plain Jamie.
Come on.
Simple
glazed.
Yeah.
Just plain glazed.
Plain glazed.
I feel like we both picked fairly basic donuts.
We just had the sprinkles and a bit of colour, you know.
The jam, donuts, please?
You can't trust the jam ones, you know, because sometimes you bite into it and it comes out the bottom and then it's on your shoe. Then
it's like, you don't know where it is. You got to get a couple pump fake bites to find out where the red is. Anyway, the ball's coming in. It's a corner for City. A chance to maybe punish Chelsea early on, but they've dealt with it well so far.
His hair is sensational, isn't it?
Well, ask Mr. Romero about his hair when he pulled it last season. His hair's not as great. Anthony Taylor.
Come on.
But it is what it is, people. Corner comes in from Alvarez. Caicedo marking Haaland so far. How will that one turn out? He's got to whip this one right in there. Anthony Taylor telling the two to separate. Do you know what? This always does my head in, Fuad. When the ref comes over and has a word and says stop fighting, as soon as he carries on,
let him have it, man. Let him have it.
Just let
them get into it, man.
Lord.
Too many stops. Just let them have a bit of argy-bargy.
It's because I probably saw the Arsenal game yesterday where the goalkeeper got dunked on twice
Diaz,
from that
show
position.
Him, man.
But look,
that's good from Diaz, though.
Go on.
You got to stand on the keeper,
down,
man.
No penalty.
And there's nothing worse than that. You're tussling someone in the box, and then the corner taker can't even beat the first man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out here fighting for my life.
Ooh, breakaway, Nico Jackson.
Oh,
can he get past Walker? Of course he can't.
If there's one player you want on that recovery, it's Kyle Walker.
He's got a bit of aura as well when you're running at him.
His ain't aura. His is just pure blistering pace. Yeah. maybe. I can't even lie. That ain't aura, man.
Nah, he's strong, man.
Physical force. The fact that he's 33 now as well hasn't showed an inch
he might
in
not
slowing
smell
down.
rude, right? But he's still great.
Sounds like a Greg Pasty out here.
Oh my god!
You might smell a couple JD and Cokes, mate.
Normal boy, man, he
I
won't
wouldn't be surprised, you know, a little bit of a whiskey sour before the game, you know, little cigar.
Yeah.
I rate it.
Got a feeling Chelsea will win. Yeah, literally. Says Mujib. Chelsea knocking it about here at the back. This is where they have to be careful. It's the playing it out from the back and stuff like that. When you just give the ball away, they're going to have to really cut them lines and be incisive today if they're any chance of beating Man City. Because when they press and there's all them guys that we mentioned running at you, it's the heat's round the corner. City looking comfortable
Chelsea
now.
are not doing a high press from what I've seen in this first 10 minutes. They're
Look
just
how deep
waiting.
Alvarez comes for a striker.
Yeah, he's almost playing like a midfield role today, isn't he? We said he's got a bit of a free role, it seems like. Yep. So it's almost like what Gabby Jesus and Kane used to do. Come drop, pick it up. Oh.
Even Phil Foden can't control that one. He tried, but even him, he's human.
It's weird because I'm surprised by that as well. Normally he always does those kind of freakish first touches where you're like, what the hell?
Ezio says it's over for City and Chelsea when Notts County get our Qatar owners. #YouPies. Up the pies.
I was not expecting that, mate.
I didn't really.
No, he's our resident Notts County fan. yesterday on the Saturday Football Show, he said, "Does AGT think County will win the FA Cup like we did in 1894?" And I'm like, bruh.
Well,
Bro, I don't even think your very own granddad was alive.
Probably not. Dang. But big up to County, man. Tremaine Brown says big up Kennedy.
What are they? Oldest.
By the way, they're just saying your normal name, but I'm adding on.
But you're adding it on. Oh, so the other person didn't say it.
He just
How
said
did
big up
typing that
Kennedy.
out? Because that's crazy.
Yeah.
DEH.
That's what I call you.
Kenna.
Little Ken. AGT, did you see what Firmino said about Salah and Mane? I did, you know. I did.
Said they stink.
Oh.
He said they didn't get on as you know, maybe as much as they could have, but
Interesting.
it is what it is.
They
Teddy
both seem
Sheringham
like
and Andy
similar
Cole hated
characters
each
as
other
well.
and they won the treble.
We've all known that, though, to be fair. If you anybody who watched Liverpool always kind of saw it and was like, these two look like their teammates, but they don't look like their friends. And guess what? Bro, so many times you look at so many great teams, everybody all thinks everybody was jolly happy and
No,
was
not at
all
all. Roy Keane
hands together and singing.
hated
Bro,
each other.
people hate each other sometimes.
Fighting.
Trust me.
Andy Cole and was it Sheringham? Hated each other at United. Won a treble. Is what it is, peeps.
My mum calls me Roy Keane.
Why?
She says I'm moody like him.
Because you're always kicking off every 5 minutes.
Basically.
I like Roy Keane,
moody.
man.
I love Roy Keane to be fair.
Yeah, I do.
As I've got older, I've grown to appreciate his little kind of dry humour and
Tangents,
stuff.
yeah.
That's a bit of me, that. Chelsea don't look bad at all, says John. Do you agree with John?
Yeah.
Big up John.
Yeah, big up John. Big up John.
I love it.
Big up John.
Big up John.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not too bad. I'm pretty impressed. Like, because usually in the first 5-10 minutes, like that's when people just usually make the biggest mistakes, and no mistakes so far. We've I don't want to say contained City, but we've definitely not allowed them to play too much football, which is kind of, we're doing a much better job than what we did against Arsenal, if that makes any sense. Similar vibes, because like so we're not really pressing them at all. We're kind of keeping it a bit safe, but yeah, it's looking good for now.
Oh, and Chelsea can break here. They have cut through those lines. It was a good ball from Silva into Reece James. They've got men over in the box. Cole Palmer cuts inside, goes for goal, and he's wasted the opportunity.
Gallagher was
but wins it back.
Edge, wide open, man.
Gallagher
wasted that.
And that's a
Well done, Ederson.
It's good defending in the end. You say you've managed to contain them so far. I mean, we joke about how little Chelsea have scored against City, but they haven't been 2, 3, 4 nils. They've all been 1-0. The last 6, which is
last 6 matches.
Yeah.
Maybe City have like this weird fear of him because they knocked us out that time.
Yeah, I think the last time we beat you guys properly wasn't that
2021?
Conte?
Pep
Was it not
definitely does
2021?
respect.
No, like
both
properly, like 3 was like Conte, right? 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last time I remember like beating you guys properly.
200 Premier League goals today for Salah, by the way. Unbelievable achievement. Just had to throw that out there.
This is a City v Chelsea.
I know, but I've got to shout out the Scousers in the comments.
I said, how are you feeling about playing City? He's like, talk about it later.
What about this one? If you want this game. Another boring game. Big game by Little City, says FT Clips. So we'll keep it on this.
Say that again. It's a what? Another boring game?
Another boring big game by Little City.
Have you watched the last 5 games? Has he watched the last 5 City games that we've won?
His comment, not mine.
3-0, 6-1.
Don't shoot the messenger, mate.
What's his name?
Shout out. FT Clips. There you go.
You guys have them.
I was going to say a rude joke then, but
like,
not appropriate.
I mean, they've kept a clean sheet in every single game.
One. Yeah, fair.
Listen, it's not boring
And you know
when
what?
you're lifting
Some of those
trophies.
games I'm sure we're seeing 1-0, but if we watch them back, I guarantee they should have probably been 3 or 4s.
Yeah.
One against Lampard in there that I remember very vividly.
Oh, you're going back to them times. It's crazy.
I'm going to give you the opportunity, AGT, to revoke your gritty comment because I know there was no context. So do you want to explain yourself with that one?
Yeah, sure. So the gritty context, shout out to the social team for putting me right in it there, but I got loads of likes, so it's all good. No, what I mean in without joking is I saw Christian Pulisic do the gritty one time.
Yeah.
I was almost sick. You know when you talk about icks?
I saw it,
You know when you talk about icks?
Icks, yeah.
The stiffness,
They make your skin
the
just itch.
cringiness. I wanted to just smash my phone into a million pieces when I saw Christian Pulisic. And I'm not even going to try and do it again.
As soon as some pop got that.
Because if I'm honest, I'm stiff as well. Pause. But
yo, hey,
order.
yo.
When it comes to
order.
dancing, I'm awful, so I can't really chat. But here
Are
is.
you a bad dancer?
No, I'm not a good one at all.
No, but not. You've got
So,
a bit
so
of
what did
rhythm
you
in
say
it.
then?
If
You
anything,
can do a little two-step.
there's a bit of jealousness because I can't dance.
Fine.
And it's the ick from Pulisic, which just
Fine.
made me want to.
So what did you say? You don't want to see the gritty?
Do you know what? Because he does it well, I might give him a buy.
Yeah.
But if I see someone who does it, do you know what vibes it gives me? Do you remember when who is it? Asamoah Gyan. You know exactly what I'm talking about now.
Baby
And Bolo Zenden tried to join in.
Oh,
It's that.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
yeah.
It was
No, I
Asamoah
fully get you.
Gyan.
I
It was
fully
actually
get
at Stamford Bridge. He scored for Sunderland for
remember this.
Stamford
Yeah,
Bridge.
yeah.
And he did the most
I
stiff
remember.
little dance ever.
Do you know what? Though? It just makes a good dance. I just feel like I'm sure there was a
gets a
time
bash,
when
yeah?
at Liverpool there was a time when Coutinho and Firmino were doing some shit like that, and I can't remember if it was Henderson or Milner. One of them tried to get him off.
yeah,
There was
no,
definitely a time at Liverpool like that as well, because you had some vibes there as well.
I think it was that little dance that Coutinho and Firmino did, and then Mane joined in, and it was awful.
Yeah.
Should AGT do the griddy? We've just put up that poll for you in the chat. It's a
lovely.
firm no from
Half-time
myself.
show.
It's a firm no from
I want to
myself.
see it. I've never tried it.
No, honestly, I'm not. No, relax,
1,000
I'm not
likes for you to
getting
do
into
it.
Listen,
1,000 likes.
I'm all for
God,
it.
if we get 1,000, we're on 300.
£1,000. Oh.
£1,000 as well.
Do you know what I
on.
really
I
feel
don't even
like?
know how to do it. If I'm
I
honest.
really
I've
like
never
the fact
seen
that.
how
So
you
I'm
do
not going to revoke it. In answer to your question, I've got my reasons for it.
Fine. But Doku gets a pass,
But
though.
he gets a pass
Alright.
because he's good at it.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a Fortnite thing. Maybe I do sound like a grandpa as well. There's a lot of comments calling me a
I'll
grandpa.
be honest,
I'll
I do
take
like
that.
the
I don't
fact
mind
that
grandpa.
there are a lot of trademark celebrations coming back though. Like over the past maybe couple of years, I've just felt like everyone's just been doing like a lot of kind of generic celebrations.
70
Like, they haven't really
celebrations,
been,
jumping
but you
in
know,
the
you've
air.
obviously seen
Shake
Rashford,
hands.
Rashford with
Chance,
his finger
header.
point. You've had Bellingham with his arms out. You've got Doku with
Alvarez
his
has
greedy.
got his spider one.
Yeah, he actually had that one before he even came City as
Yeah,
well. So I
that's
like
fair.
the fact that there's a lot
I
more
actually
kinda,
like Haaland's. The little taking it all in.
Nah, to be fair, I find that one kind of lame.
Oh,
I'll be
I
honest
like
with you.
it.
I'm just like, oh, what are you doing? Come
I
on,
think
big
it's
man,
cool.
like-
He's taking in the
This is
moment.
how I feel. That's
He's
it's
taking in the
almost word for
moment.
word what I
Like,
said about Doku.
do you know what it is? With Haaland, it's because he scores so many goals. I'm like, bro, we need a better trademark than that. Come on.
No,
man.
he's
Like,
taking it
what's
all
the,
in.
The Zen stuff.
He's
And
the Zen,
if I'm honest,
he's the Zen master.
if I'm
He
honest,
stays. No. You're not doing him like that.
I was
You're
about
not
to
doing him like
say,
that.
bro, like it's
You're
a
not doing him
remix.
like that.
It's not even original.
Drake.
I mean,
Soldier boy.
you could say the same for Rashford with
Wow,
his
what's
finger
his?
point. Lisandro
Oh,
Lopez
yeah.
was doing that a decade ago.
Yeah.
For Leon.
Yeah, time ago.
First
you
of
know.
all, Rashford
Ruben
got,
Neves. Let's be
Rashford
honest.
got that from Roll Safe. If you know Roll Safe.
Neves was doing it in the championship.
remember Rose?
for Wolves, of course.
Nah, we need someone to run back the Aubameyang
man. All
backflips,
I feel.
man.
So it's like, I mean, there's never going to be original celebrations, but with Haaland, I like the one when he pointed to that lady in the stands.
He just went like
And
that.
she just
And she
gave him
went,
the finger, and I was like,
That's
yes,
cute.
I like this character.
But yeah, that was my reasonings for him doing the griddy. It's kind of out of a Pulisic
What would yours be?
/ cringe situation. Just, you know what, knee slide. And
Knee
then
slide?
give it one of them. Just a Gerrard knee
I
slide.
don't know about a knee slide. Looks sore.
Nah, not when the grass is perfectly kind of cut like that. They've got a little bit of moisture on it. You're sliding for days, mate. If you catch the slide at the right time.
It's too weather reliant, and if it goes bad, it
No, because the
doesn't look
pitches
good.
are always, they put the sprinklers on at half time.
Oh, this
Yeah.
what,
So
we
it's
fought it
always
through.
ready. It's always
Fought it
ready
through.
to slide on
That's my fear with knee slides.
and
I'm
slide.
always fearful of knee injury and it
And
going
just
wrong.
the
In the
carpet
adrenaline, though,
burn.
when you've
In the
pinged a
adrenaline,
free
yeah.
kick on
I
and
mean, I
you're
was a
sprinting
defender,
to
so
the
I'm not
cop.
scoring many.
Mate, I'm sliding
I've always
into
said?
the cop.
My
Onto
trade-
the little muddy, like the metal bits. So
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
You're
risk.
nuts.
What about you?
Adrenaline
Fuad?
mad.
Oh, you.
Great strike. Good save. I like it. The keeper caught it. I'm getting sick and tired of keepers not being able to catch a football these days.
Parry and everything.
It's your
innit?
job.
If I had a
Got the
trademark,
grip.
I'd probably raise the corner flag me. Almost like
Yeah?
a king.
That you?
I think the
United one.
nah.
They do that
That
Nah,
was
but that can't be-
Karate.
that can't-
Bernardo Karate. I remember
Every
that.
goal.
Yeah, because it can't be
No,
everywhere.
firstly, I'm a defender. I'm not scoring many goals.
Fair,
But for me, it's just
Oh, he already knows his position.
pick up the flag from the bottom, raise it to its highest point, look at the crowd, and come on!
When you're done.
I think
Like
the
Travis
shot on
Scott
that.
when he picked up the microphone.
mic.
Wait, so you yank it out like that? Yellow card.
What? Do you get a yellow card for the flag?
I swear Vardy's got
Not
that
for the
before.
flag, yeah.
No,
The
he
corner-
smashed it in half though. He booted
Yeah.
it. And it was
I'm
the
just talking
Pride
raise the
weekend
flag,
as well,
yeah.
which is mad.
Because
What about
normally
you?
you've got your team's logo on the flag. Unless it's an away one, then it's like javelin now.
You're definitely getting the yellow for that. If you're trying to javelin the corner flag
my
into the home end, then you're an away player.
What are you going for?
That's
Me,
by your
I
side.
think Aubameyang's like the backflips. This
Oh,
one.
That's too athletic,
You've
man.
got
Man,
a-
the side of Bayern, man. Like, do you know
it's
what
too
I mean?
athletic, that.
I've seen him go the
nah.
wrong way though. Do you remember Loire?
Yeah.
Did a triple backflip for Portsmouth.
Injured
as,
himself.
As a sub, last 10 minutes, scored the winner, injured himself.
Oh,
Harry
my
Redknapp.
God,
I
yeah,
think
that's
he gave him like a
embarrassing.
2-week fine
Yeah.
for it. It was a madness.
I'm just going to do a cheeky cartwheel.
Cheeky cartwheel from Kennedy,
Yeah.
love it. Sterling
What the
can't find his man. It was poor from
That was poor.
John Stones to lose it initially. Chelsea player stays down, but City always look calm and composed at the back. Look at this. They'll play it out as they always do. Little touch inside, yeah, and there you go. And then they build again. But I think the Chelsea player, I think it might be Enzo, is still down.
Come on.
But unless it's a head injury, by law, they're not forced to stop. So City will go on here. And they've got a man over. Doku. The man you don't want to give it to. Bernardo Silva
Oh,
inside.
Good block, to be fair.
And it's a bit of a mix-up there from the Chelsea players.
Pardon?
He'll hold his head, but they'll play on again.
Oh my days, that's
And
a
it's
penalty
headed
potentially.
Headed behind
Sorry?
by Thiago Silva.
Let's see the replays of that. I don't know. Haaland's looking like he was going to win that, and then all of a sudden he crumbled.
Do you know what? I'm not a Chelsea fan, obviously.
Look
but
at Haaland
Thiago
here.
Silva.
Between the two, let's watch Cucurella.
Is there any
Look
Tom
at that,
Cruise
hands
going
on him already.
Hands on.
Pulling shirt.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, see?
Well spotted.
My eyes
Fuad.
don't deceive me.
I think they might have given the pen.
Mm.
I think they might have
Facts.
given the pen and
Hey.
there's a VAR check potentially.
Mr. Observant here.
Yeah.
I'm going to start
Trust me,
calling him
isn't it?
VAR. Fuad.
Hawkeye.
Oh,
Hawkeye, me.
VAR Fuad.
I'm telling you, I'm a defender. I know where you should be.
Let's
Look
have
at
a
that.
look. The hand is strong from.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
you
nah,
can't do
man,
that.
that
You
is a
can't
pen.
do
All
that.
day.
That is a pen.
In the VAR era,
And it's
come on, man.
I can't watch this.
Do you know the
Dami's
worst thing is?
taking his
I can't
glasses
watch,
off.
I can't watch this. No,
I can't like,
He can't see it.
Nah, I
As
can't
a
see.
defender as well, you should never have the outstretched arm pulling the play. It should always
I don't know
be
why
the
they have
inside
VAR
arm.
in this
So
thing.
you can't really
get
see
away
it.
with
You
it.
can almost get away with it.
That's
He's
a
made
penalty.
it obvious.
There's no
He's made
need.
it obvious there. Especially in a time when we're seeing the Arsenal penalty given a couple of weeks ago as well. You know, I
That was just
understand what he's
stupid.
trying to do, but physically you're not going to match Haaland from there. Just get back. Don't try and run. Just get back.
That's got to be
Don't
one
try
of
and
those.
pull.
He's got a call for support there. That centre back Thiago Silva there is marking absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
It should be you come and sit in
Let's have a
front of
look at
him.
this though. Is that a foul by? Doku?
No.
I can't see it being a
Themselves.
foul.
No, they knocked themselves out. I'm sorry.
I think the frustration was Reece Down holding his head. So
Play
you know,
on.
If you believe that, then there's a head injury, so you have to stop. There was
Reece
also
James
the
won the
foul-
header.
There was, but there was also the foul earlier on in the build-up that again wasn't a head injury. There's a couple of flashpoints here. There's a yellow card that's come
Cucurella's
out
been booked.
for Cucurella there, which confirms the penalty, and Chelsea could potentially be going 1-0 down after 22.5 minutes so
Just
far.
like that. Playing decent football.
What you'll also see now is Ruben Neves will stand over the spot to protect it. Any people kicking the paint on the spot,
That's a
they
real
can't do it
captain
if
right
Ruben's there. We've seen it. He protects the player until the player's ready to take it, but he's standing right on the spot so no one can get near it. Let's have another look at this. Cucurella on
Get off
Haaland.
me,
It's a
bro.
bit of
Get off
half
me,
and
bro.
one, 6 of the other,
Nah, bro.
but in the end,
Haaland's taking
all
full advantage
Cucurella.
of that, and rightly so, because you're pulling the shirt the whole way.
you are.
It's not even like the quick yank and go or get in front of him.
Pause. But yeah, 100%. Gets in front of... Anyway,
No,
big
no, no.
opportunity now. We had to fill some time there for VAR to decide, but there you go. Haaland gets a bit
Let's
of...
go.
Where do you think he goes?
I think he
Let's
goes
take a
bottom
guess.
left.
I reckon he
Pass
goes
into the
hard and down the middle.
I reckon it's... I reckon it's bottom left, but we will see. Where are you going?
Jesus.
Dami,
Doesn't
will
matter where
your
he's
boy
going, man.
Sanchez
I
come
reckon he's going to
clutch?
bang it in.
Sanchez
He's
is
going
going to
right.
be right.
Will we get a
obviously.
celebration from Canada in the studio, or will Dami be celebrating due to a Sanchez save/miss from Haaland? 24 minutes
I reckon
in
it's
now.
going bottom right.
I reckon it's a simple pass to Sanchez's right-hand side.
Sanchez will go right. He's going to go left. Oh, sweet mother of God.
Sanchez stares him down. Will it work? Anthony Taylor blows the whistle. Haaland steps back, steps up. And I told you that's where he'd go. I told you that's where he'd go.
Cool, calm, collected.
Told you, bro. Little pass into Sanchez's right. Like I said. There you go. 1-0 City.
Come on, City. Well, you might be right. Might be more than a 1-0 today.
Wow.
I just
I'm
think
getting my confidence
Wow. Wow. Nah, I hate that.
That's how it begins.
That's how I always start.
Yeah, but listen, this is your fault. That was silly, that. That was silly.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Do you know what I mean?
not right in the corner, but it doesn't need to be. He just sends the keeper the wrong way. And it's
snake
City
eyes.
1-0 up again at Stamford Bridge. Talk to me about the foul Fuad here.
I mean, clear and obvious. See what Cucurella's trying to do, but got his angles all wrong for me. You should be trying to block the run, and instead it's almost like he's just... I mean, physically, he can never compete with Haaland, let's be honest.
Is there an argument to say, does he even need to do that? Because Thiago Silva has that little look over his shoulder to say, don't worry, I've got this, whatever happens, I'll stop it before the ball even gets to him.
He does, and personally, that's what I feel like. I feel like
Why
he's
is
got to be
Poch saying that?
communicating.
Why is Poch saying that?
I don't know what he's saying.
Poch is saying 8 a pen. Clearly it is.
Nah,
What
it
do you
is-
mean?
it is
You
a
just
pen.
watched it on your little iPad, bro.
Haaland's been... You got to credit Haaland's
Saying
movement
an
there,
iPad
though.
at the stadium, is it? What, they got them Samsung tablets?
You got to credit Haaland's movement
Cheap
there, though.
and cheerful,
Floating to the
mate.
fullback.
No, I agree with you. I think you get your arm across him and run back. You don't necessarily need to do that when Thiago Silva's kind of covering that area.
Oh, cut the socks there.
Conor Gallagher
Ventilation.
cutting up his socks. Doyle made a good point on the Saturday football show yesterday. He said instead of cutting up all the socks, just get bigger socks.
I don't even... No, but it's not about the size of the sock.
compression, isn't
It's
it?
about the ventilation. So even if the sock's bigger,
That's all
it's
bullshit.
still,
in my
they're going to
opinion,
fall
man.
down. What they need to do is make...
Honestly.
You know, like... they need to make like ones with like little
Vents and
holes
that.
in with the little ring,
dry
the
fit.
stud.
And basically,
You know,
these
like a-
these men
yeah,
want to be
like a-
these men want to be wearing stockings, basically.
Basically, at this stage.
Alright, come on, man.
Yeah. Two big
Fishnet
holes in the back, I'm
stockings,
not
is that what we're
sure.
looking
Carl Walker loves it as well. too.
Oh,
It's a heavy touch from
Girl.
Sterling. And he takes it out the box. Anish, though, different opinion here. Super Chat says Haaland pulled the
Another shot
shirt
for me.
first. Not a pen in my opinion. Caicedo blocked shot.
Guess what? As a striker, sometimes you have to engage the contact. Now it's up to the dumb defender to make the contact. And guess what? You fell for it.
No, I
And
agree with
Haaland,
that.
I'm sorry, he's smart there. He's gone to the back post and said, rather than engage with Thiago Silva, who actually might win the header, why don't I go and pick in this little frizzy-headed left-back who I know I
Hey,
can
I don't
physically
think we can
dominate?
send for the frizz. His hair looks great. It's looking good.
Have a wash, mate.
This pen brought to you by Oil Money, says James Barris with the Super Chat.
I mean, I just think that is so far-fetched. Like, you need to come with some different stuff when you send for City. The oil money thing is so boring now. It was a clear penalty.
But if it's boring, why do
It's
you have to
just-
feel the need
Enzo
to respond
foul
to
there.
it?
Because it's just like, it's just gets
Does that
so
imply a
tight,
bit
it
of
gets tired.
ratification?
Not rattled at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Chance,
People
though,
just
for
need
Chelsea.
to accept that City are good and move on.
Chance for Chelsea. Reece James staring this one down. He's eyeing it up. He likes the look of it. Great position for
He
a right
likes the
footer
look
as
of
well. He does. He does. He likes the look of it. The position of the ball. He's stepping back. Famously got them low socks. Or you could just do that if you're chatting about compression.
Yeah, just have a little ankle
socks
sock.
out.
like Grealish.
I'm not a fan of an ankle
After the
sock
good old
on
days
then,
of
you know.
Thierry Henry, knees over the... Socks over the knees.
See, I'm not a fan
Wearing
of that.
your
I'm somewhere
socks
in the middle.
proper.
I'm a Rodri
Is that
kind
how you
of
wear your socks?
shirt
Yeah.
tucked in.
Where's this going?
Nah.
Reece James goes to take it. Oh, what a shot!
Fair.
What a
Fair.
save though
Fair.
from Ederson.
Fair.
Brilliant
Well done.
football all round there.
Well done.
On a training ground practicing that one.
Great
Jeez
free kick
Louise.
from Reece James.
That was great.
It was
Would've
maybe
been
not
great.
as in the corner as I thought it was on reflection, but
Well done,
it's a
Edison.
good save from Ederson. Easy save really in the end, straight above him. But a strong hand, unlike another
One for the
Manchester
cameras.
goalkeeper.
I can't be throwing myself on the floor like that. You see, when it looks like the bones are rattled when you're a keeper.
Chance! Goal! Thiago Silva with the header! Out of nowhere, Chelsea are level! Dami, maybe the happiest he's been on BR Sports so far.
Nah.
Great header.
Alright, so what's the PR disaster this time? Come on, Kennedy, chat to us.
It might be more than 1-0, maybe.
Nah. So what thought process?
Let's get your thoughts.
I'm thinking still 2-1 City.
Still want fair. Okay. So we've come back down. We've stepped it down a bit. Fair.
It's a great header.
But it's still more than
Starts his
1-0.
run on the penalty spot.
More
Unmarked.
than 1-0.
Bruh.
That is a
free
fantastic
run.
header. I'll give him
Free
Shit,
run
man.
all
that. That
day.
is a fantastic
I'm not
header.
gonna lie, fair part to
Unmarked.
us.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna honestly so we started off pretty well, and then that penalty came out. Like these guys are gonna drop off in confidence. We peppered these guys after that goal, so they seem to be awake for it. Look, it's
Cucurella, you see why I
I'm
shouldn't let him
alive.
take
Knee
marker?
slide.
I'm alive.
See, my man
talking
nearly wins
about,
him when
man.
he stands up.
I'm alive.
Adrenaline knee slides. You can't beat
Yeah.
him, mate.
Oh my god, not back to the knee slide again.
Canada.
Fair enough.
Says
Listen,
Pager.
fair enough.
What a goal, says John Donuts.
It was decent.
If
fair
that's
enough.
a penalty, then how is the Newcastle goal allowed? Listen, it is what it is. It's 1-1 with half an hour.
I was
in.
waiting for that to come up as well. I swear to you, those Arsenal fans have not let
They'll
that go.
find
since
anything.
that day.
They'll find it.
Get over it, man.
Kennedy in the mud, says FT Clips.
Not
Karma
yet.
hit the girl hard, says Steve.
Listen, FT clips, we're not there yet.
What a header that was, though, from Thiago Silva.
Great
Do you know
timing
what?
of the
One
run.
of the best centre-backs of the last 15 to 20 years. I'm putting it out there.
Easily.
What a player, man. 39 years old, swinging in headers like that. At City. It's unreal. What a goal.
How old did you say he was then?
39.
Fucking
He
hell.
is a late bloomer though. Didn't I think
Yeah.
make his like professional debut?
Brazilians
until he was
can
about
play
22,
till
23.
super late if they want it, if the lifestyle is there.
No, not really. I was gonna say Brazilians are usually known to fizzle out pretty quickly. Like they come in as one of the
look at
kids,
Marcelo.
and by 28, 29, they're done. Marcelo's like one of the
You're thinking
rare
of
few, though.
Ronaldinho, Adriano.
90% of them. It's
Oscar.
Marcelo's the anomaly, really and truly. If you look at it, most of them don't.
I just
Brazilians
feel like
don't
when you
do
grow up
like
playing
10,
football on
15
the
years at
beach,
top.
Rio Beach. And
I'm playing some.
done.
I don't
football.
blame
Well
you.
done.
50, bro.
We are
If you
playing
look after
football
yourself.
today.
Nah, they don't. That's
They
the
got
thing.
them genes, man. They can play forever.
Who's the next Brazilian after Marcelo?
So I've got
Who you can
Thiago Silva,
Silva's-
Marcelo. Let me whack in a Felipe Melo. Just won the Copa Libertadores with Fluminense.
I'm not letting you claim that
Come
one.
on, man.
I'm not letting you claim
Come
that
on,
one.
bro. Played years.
Nah, man. That bro was doing a
who else?
fraudulence
Who
at
else?
Inter Milan. We ain't forget
David
that.
Luiz has played for a very long time. Stacked trophy cabinet.
David Luiz, wow, what a name.
He's old. This is what I'm saying.
but
They
it's-
can
you're
play.
mentioning a lot of defenders. I mean,
Fernandinho. There's another one you can have. Yeah.
He's got more,
I
mate.
don't know.
Got more. if
well,
you
that's
need
like
them
5
after as
Brazilians.
well.
How many sort of? Out of how many?
Now let's
Small
look at the
sample
ones.
size,
Now
but
let's
come on, man.
I was gonna say. Now let's look at the
But
ones that
give me
fizzled
that
out
one.
before 28. Give me the ones that fizzled out before 28, bro. That list.
Do you know what? Considering I said this was going to be a boring game, 30 minutes in.
Oh, speaking of
G.
great defenders.
Right.
Oh, it's another fake cross! And it's missed from Haaland.
Oh,
I said
yeah,
another
yeah.
fake cross. That reminded me of the Mudryk goal
What?
the other week. Wow.
Now you should be
Dani
arrested.
Alves. There's another one. Old. Playing
Free
at the top
man.
level.
Nah,
He
fair.
shall not be named.
Yeah, that's true. Cucurella on fire now, says no, man.
Jesus.
City got refs and VAR in the pocket, says
Oh,
Donna Rick.
nah, that's
Howard.
already off.
I just don't understand how people can view that and think that's not a penalty.
It is a pen.
Right.
I'll say that. It's a pen. It's a penalty.
Listen, you gotta
Surely.
understand nowadays.
Need
Yeah,
to
when
go
decisions,
Specsavers.
when big decisions happen like that nowadays, it's all
Other
just
opticians
tit
are
for tat.
available. Cool.
It's all tit for tat. A team gets sent off, every Liverpool fan will bring up, oh yeah, but we played with an iron man, yeah.
No.
A penalty goes down, Arsenal fans will remind you, but we had that decision, yeah. United don't get a penalty, so we haven't had
A lot
one
do go for
since.
City though. I have to.
I know, but it's like,
But there you
I
go.
clocked. Nobody can have a decision without someone else, turning it into a measuring contest.
Now as fickle as football.
Trust me.
Yeah, love.
So yeah, this 4-2 is looking good. Can't lie.
Is that what you're saying?
I
Yeah.
said 4-2 City.
I'm still saying 2-1 City.
Doku though,
Here we go.
king of dribbling. And
Nah.
Disasi gets rid. Does he win a free kick? No. Or does he? There you go. Whole world against City. This shows how big is Man City, says RTX.
The whole world.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Basically saying everyone hates us.
Just go.
Gilberto,
fine.
Juninho, Alves says the main and on.
No one likes you when you're on the top.
Oh, Gilberto. Can anyone name me what he did outside of Arsenal? Thank you.
Nah,
you.
because why could I hear them like birds tweeting?
Tumbleweed. Should AGT do the gritty? 840 of you voted.
Oh shit, we're close. Come on, guys. If you do it before half time, 1,000 before half time.
78% say yes, and I was part of the 21% that said no.
Oh, I thought we were doing it off
honestly, I
likes.
can't.
Are we doing it off percentage? Yeah.
No, we're doing it off likes, but we're nowhere near it. So luckily,
likes.
they're not going to sit there. Oh!
Big chance.
Nah,
Foden, curler.
The demon is awoken on that right side. Can we talk about how this guy's reached for the ball twice now and he's been so far off?
Who, Sanchez?
Yeah.
Was there a deflection? I think he might have had it covered. Or is that maybe complimenting him a bit?
Funny goalkeeper, man.
Yeah.
He kills me.
But it's definitely an interesting game, this one. 34 minutes in, it's end-to-end. City may be just slightly on top, but Chelsea, with their goal, will feel like they're banging this. But Vardiol advances, finds...
Come on, man. Oh.
Foden out wide, really wide. Dami takes a big breath.
That's commenting in the studio.
And he might have a reason
let's set this one up now. Come on.
Comes inside, but Reece James does well.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the first battle between them two, and Reece James wins it, in my opinion.
Ruben Diaz dealing with Jackson there.
Pep's lawyer says I paid for Kennedy's hair.
That's crazy.
No comment. Fair enough.
What?
Crazy.
Fair enough.
Paid for what, bro?
That's paid for your
Listen,
hair.
I wish you would. It's expensive out here.
Foden, good, says Prog Piglet. Some mad names in the comments today, people. I can't lie to you.
Piglet.
Prog Piglet. Shout out to all the piglets.
Shout out Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Shout out Eeyore and Dead Man Day.
I saw something the other day, by the way, saying that all of those characters, I've got like something. So like one of them's ADHD, one of them's depressed.
Eeyore's got depression.
Eeyore's depressed. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, that's so true, yeah.
It's really sad. But shout out Winnie the Pooh, man. Doku only bullies little teams like Bournemouth, says Shimos Beacon Tree FC. What is with these names? FT Clip says Kennedy is beautiful, but deluded.
Listen, the key to success is delusion.
Usually go hand in hand, innit?
Remember when I'd be like, oh, someone in the comments says Matisse is my favourite Chelsea fan. He goes, thanks. Then I say, psych.
I feel like that's a compliment to say I'm delusional.
Hey,
you must stay Delulu.
Yeah.
Delulu is the Solulu.
Chance for Chelsea. Reece James across and it's Chelsea! Oh my goodness me! He's against his old club.
I knew the girl
against his old club. Let's get gritty. Let's get gritty. Come on, man. Let's get gritty.
Can't be getting clipped.
You're about to. You're about to.
Say what?
You're about to.
What's the PR this time?
Wow.
To me.
2-1 Chelsea. Kennedy speechless for the first time in her life.
Walk one. What's happening? What's the PR talk this time?
Is that offside though?
Canada in the mud.
Stop it.
Is that offside?
Stop it.
I've had a hint of offside.
Stop that.
Kennedy in the mud says FT Clip.
No, he's
I don't see nothing
onside.
Yeah.
Reece James assist.
Okay.
Do you know what? Poor from Vardiol.
All right.
Beyond the two defenders in the box, it was the one on the outside that
Vardiol, that's awful, mate.
Question was it?
It looks like Vardiol scored it, bro.
No.
Reece James assist.
You know, if that was Haaland, the end, they'd be like, oh, the tenacity to get into the correct position and blah, 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 blah. Now, Sterling got there on time, got on the end of the cross, so all them extra things we're talking about, scratch it. We're here. We're in yard. You understand? Silence.
I like this.
Dami, letting Kennedy know what time it is. 2-1 to the home team, Chelsea. City in the mud, says MD.
Come on.
Not yet.
Kennedy, where's the chat now? It says Creeper.
What chat do I ever have? Shut up, man.
Oh, Kennedy. Rattled my bones.
Wow.
Right, everyone relax, because it's going to be fine.
Okay.
Bottling it at the minute, Canada.
Defo not.
Bottling the lead right now. But City can break away here. Alvarez.
Come on.
Foden. What a game we've got here, by the way.
Come on.
Alvarez crosses it. Cleared from Disasa.
That was great. He's been great.
Incredible.
Sit down, Canada, says ELC.
I'm sat.
Elite Few says, we are here.
I like that.
Okay.
We are here. This is yard.
Canada very quiet all of a sudden, says RSPB.
I'm always quiet. I don't understand.
It's killing me, man.
City finished, says Shimos Beacon Tree FC. These names, it's all mad. 38 minutes gone, people. If you're just joining us now, as I see a lot of you are, just under 200,000.
Oh, you want to join us now, City getting beat, you little snakes.
Make sure you smash that like button if you want to see City in the mud.
Remember 1,000 likes and he does the
There's no griddy from me today, but will Kennedy do her own griddy if Doku scores in this game?
No, absolutely not.
Is anyone going to do any griddies?
No, we're not
You're
fools.
very close. I feel like if you just let yourself...
I see the arms raised.
No.
I reckon if Nico scores one, he'll do one. That's what I reckon.
Oof.
No.
Tell you what, it was direct from Chelsea, that second goal. It was a poor touch from Rodri that allows Enzo to get the ball, and then it's all about attack. They've got men over. Sterling goes in between
Right, needs to fuck
Vardiol.
off now. No!
But that was awful from Vardiol. It's easily his worst mistake so far in the City shirt.
Excellent.
Maybe his only one. I'm being super critical there. He's been excellent.
Well, playing ball.
But Chelsea got some confidence here.
Well,
Reece James can attack again here.
That's why
It's
we
3 against 2. Reece James still. Can they wrap the game up?
Well done.
Awful. But it's a shot from Enzo and it's blocked.
Hey.
Tell you what, Chelsea got the wind in their sails right now.
City
Right now, yeah.
feeling the
City,
pressure.
I'm not liking it.
Half time can't come quick enough. We need to reset. We need to get off, reset, and chill out.
Didn't think Canada would say that, but
Yeah.
here we are.
Get them off. Because Chelsea are on a...
Oof.
Listen, look at them. They're on
I
a
love
roll.
a Premier League bit of chaos, you know. Just when you
On
think
Sunday
everything's
as
going to
well,
be
you know.
okay.
That's,
You all have a
listen,
prediction it's
Chelsea's
gonna go one
confidence
way.
is boosted right now.
What did I say before
Jackson.
the show started? I said Chelsea should be confident coming off the back of that win. And everyone was like, hey, man, it was just, you know.
It was 9 men. It was
part of the
You know,
tactics, my brother.
Hey, man.
Say that. Look at him now. You see this?
We've swapped sides. We've swapped
No,
sides.
but he said this as well. He said, when we score 1 or 2, that's when I'm really going to come out. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Sterling goes for goal and it's just wide. But again, Chelsea confident right now.
We were talking about Palmer's, you know, going to be excited playing this former team. We almost forgot Sterling's there as well.
Let's not forget about
Cook.
Raza
Cook.
against his old team as well.
Cook.
Refused to celebrate. Do you respect that, Canada?
No.
Say that again.
The fact that
hate that shit.
Sterling refused to celebrate in front of the away fans, his old team.
Yeah, of course I respect it.
What do you do
I
if
mean,
he's ready?
it's fair. It's fair to celebrate. Like I wouldn't hate him if he did it, but I respect him for it still. Come on, he was to me. He was like a City legend.
Oh, of course he is.
Yeah.
He is definitely a City legend.
It's cute, but...
Oh, and look at this. City being
Get
really
away,
careless with it in the
man.
middle.
Phil
Nico
Foden.
Jackson.
Bro,
But of
Lock
course.
it.
Wrong decision. Unlucky. We go
Miss
again.
Jackson.
We go again.
And
Right,
City
come
can
again.
break.
Let's
This
go.
is end to end.
Right, Haaland, make a
Real
move.
end
Look
to
at
end.
you. Look at Haaland.
Haaland!
Oh my God, Haaland!
What a save from Sanchez. How has he saved that?
I think that might have been straight at him, that's
you
why.
see, yeah?
That
He's
was a
fouled
poor
out.
finish from Haaland.
Come on. What did you say?
That's a poor finish from Haaland, I
Poor
can't lie.
finish from Haaland.
The first touch was incredible. I was watching his run. I said, yo, Haaland, show me something. The
Good
first touch
save
he
though,
took
man.
to get it out, incredible.
I think it's a strong save.
Look at it. You'll see it now. I think it
fair
was
enough.
straight, it was straight down the middle.
I'm
What?
starting to sit back
Look
on
at the run,
narrative.
though. Look at the run. He goes outside, in between the two centre-backs.
I'm starting to say
Boom,
narrative.
first touch.
I'm
Look,
hearing a narrative.
was that not straight at
I'm
him?
starting to hear a narrative.
Let me see.
Was
Let
that
me
not
see.
straight
I'm
at him?
starting to hear a narrative. I'm starting to hear a narrative.
It's a
I'm
good
starting.
save.
Down quick.
You
though.
know,
No.
Right,
Good save.
come on.
when we got the header, they were like, "Raw, the defending was terrible."
We're back.
Chance
Then
though.
we scored.
We're
Chance though.
back. We're back.
Dami's talking. He's not watching
Yeah,
the
bro.
game.
Hey, Rodri, give him a banger.
Come on
Walker.
now.
Loads of City
need-
shirts in that box.
I need a Rodri edge of the box screamer, man.
My haters are present in full force.
Nah,
I've got a great super chat for Kennedy to read out after this. But Foden goes for goal and Sanchez saves again. 43
would've been
minutes
out anyway.
in. Cryptic Dino says, "What's Kennedy's YouTube channel? I want to watch her content." On mute.
I don't
It's
have-
been a while since I've seen a woman so gorgeous, but she supports the wrong club.
Is this the same guy?
Different guy.
Nah.
Different
She's
guy.
a mute, did they say?
No, no,
Or
No,
he said?
I want to
wants-
watch her content.
Yeah, and
on
then you
mute.
said- on mute.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you what. She's an excellent DJ. She's on Capital Extra. You don't want to be listening to her on mute on them platforms there because
No,
she
I
goes
mean-
in with the mix. But right now,
No, but no,
listen,
Oh
man, you
my-
gotta hold it if you're
oh
losing,
my
Ken.
God.
Oh my days.
Sterling Jackson!
Oh, no, I'm
Sterling
getting
just
pissed
gave
off
the
now.
That was filthy. That was filthy. Did you see that?
Is it?
No.
It's
I've
completely.
been
Look,
sat in that
listen.
seat many times, love.
Did you see that?
Nasty
see
work.
that?
Listen, man.
Nice.
Chelsea are cooking right now. Chelsea are cooking right
man.
now.
The season is present. This isn't just
Chelsea
chicken
are
breasts.
cooking
Run it.
right now.
Oh, can I just make a request for production? At half-time, I really do need a brew with 1 sugar, please.
Can we get
please.
that for the City
Please,
fan?
thank you so much.
I'll have one as well if there's one going.
Thank
If
you.
I'm honest.
Great.
Same milk with 2 sugars.
Yeah.
If it's possible.
Yeah.
Or a Guinness if we're doing that. I'll take either. How on earth is Chelsea doing this? Says Z.
I'm confused too, I'm not going to lie.
The Spurs boy likes City. He supported City.
Yeah,
says
come
Study.
on.
Who said that?
Study time.
The facts
Listen,
are the
I'm
facts.
just a neutral host.
Facts are the facts, you know?
You know what? I'm actually loving
what?
the confident Dami. I can't lie.
The facts are the
He wants
facts.
payback for what he
He's
did
better
the other
than
day.
pessimistic Dami. I can't lie
The
to you.
facts are the facts. Nice tactics. Like I said, just tactics, yeah.
I'm liking the confidence right now.
Come on, man.
I don't think Kennedy has ever been in the mud on DR Sports. To be
I have.
No, she
I beat my
has.
ass last time I was here.
You did.
Right.
And also the time when we smacked you up 3-2.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I've
been a
seen it-
few
I've seen it
times.
quite a
You
few
slammed that
times.
because you remembered.
It's been a few
Now,
times.
this is probably the 3rd time.
Great ball.
If
And then we had what's his chops on, where the Liverpool fan, he went over the sofa and broke his finger. What was he called?
I went over the sofa when we played.
Nah,
City one
what's
time.
his name?
Doyle.
Was it Liam?
Izzy. Fu Izzy.
Who is he?
He went
Oh.
over the side and broke his finger. Oh, come out.
Who is he,
come
man?
out.
He's in the locked-in house right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy, Fuizzi, man. Jeremy Doku, skinning Cole Palmer, sits him down, but Cole Palmer wins
Hey.
back.
Fair.
45
I like
minutes
that
on the dot.
doggedness. I like that doggedness, but damn, get your weight up. Hey,
Ooh, it's a
man.
little kick
Hey,
out there.
man.
It's a little kick
I
out.
hope they don't make a gif of that, man.
Yeah, but look, he wins it back though. Ooh, but
Hey,
does he?
Hey, nah, he did right foot. He
Yeah,
made him
just.
jump and then hit the right foot.
Just.
Nice tackle.
6 minutes.
Just. Abby, Talia, and Kennedy are the goats, says Toasted Duck. Mad names here. Oh! Akanji! 2-2! What
See
did
now?
I say? 4-2?
Right before
See
half
now,
time
yeah?
as well.
See now? See now? See now?
Kennedy got all that chest right now.
See now?
Wow.
Who's in the mud? Who's in the mud? Zoom in on my
2-2.
face.
Calm down.
Zoom in. Zoom. Who's in the mud? Not me.
Modded.
Wallah, you're gonna
No.
get clipped.
Absolutely
You're gonna
modded.
you're getting clipped. 100%
Hey,
you're
me.
getting clipped.
Good
You're getting
header,
clipped.
man.
Great header. What a game this has been. I
Thiago Silva there.
when I said 4-2.
Oh, just
Yeah,
missed
there's no
it as
mud.
well.
Mudrick. What about that? No mud. None.
What a game we've got on our hands right now. Even more of you joining, I should say. Smash that like button on entry. Chelsea 2, Man City 2, 6 minutes of added time. It might not even all be over yet for
Listen,
the first half.
you know what? AGT. You with the goal predictions. I
Bro, I
thought it was
told you,
going to be
man. I said
dry. I'm
there'll
not
be
going to lie.
Fair, you know.
I said there'd be goals and games. And the game being played by Dami right now is one
Football.
of confidence,
This is football.
not confident,
It's
and now he's
football,
gone back
it's
to
football.
not confident.
He's football. He's football. He's football.
Yeah, listen,
You're a closet City fan.
he's the football.
That is calm.
Listen.
And if you pull off that hoodie right now, we know what's underneath. But you know, keep your keep your man, keep your man. Keep your man. It's cool.
That's it.
Anyway,
Pecs.
mad question. Game.
Yeah, there.
There you go. Cry to your mommy. Keep crying, says RTX. That is how. There you are. That is how Champions play, says Mr. Sykes. As Conor
Gallagher
Gallagher
there.
catches Ruben Diaz there. It's a little bit naughty, if I'm honest with you.
Tasty one.
Great head of hair there from Conor Gallagher, I can't lie.
Better than Haaland's?
Exceptional. They're probably fairly similar.
No.
I would say
Haaland's
so.
hairline's
But I would say Gallagher's
Yeah.
Stop that.
edges it.
Haaland's corners are
It's a
creepy.
great header into the far corner from Akanji. Chelsea players don't really know what to think about that one. Who are they blaming?
To be fair,
Human.
he just floated
Hey.
in behind Thiago Silva.
Oh, here we go. It's not a griddy though.
Nah, this is the
not
one.
a good-
Just a little something,
Moise
something, you
Keane
know.
and Weston McKinney
Oh,
were
is
doing
that
the
them
other
one?
week. Yeah,
Moises Keane is good at the griddy.
but guess what?
He needs to teach Pulisic.
I keep seeing this gif of him and Weston McKinney doing the celebration, doing like that, and I looked at his stats and he hasn't scored this season yet. So I was like,
There is
Where's it
also
come
that.
from?
are you the main man in someone else's
Yeah.
celebration? Like, that's not how celebrations are supposed to work, bro.
Backup dancer. Certainly.
Yeah.
I am not trying to see another goal from Chelsea before our time. So let's wrap this
Now,
up.
to be fair, this is perfectly staged for the second half. I wanted a 2-2, so that way Chelsea can't do a sit-back job in the second half.
As a neutral, this is an entertaining match, says Dean. Sard says she's found her voice now? Question mark.
Go call me Ariel. Do you know what I mean?
Let it go.
No, that's Frozen, babe.
Yeah, but I'm telling him to let it go.
Oh.
I've actually had your back there.
Oh, sorry.
So, if you want to jump
I thought we was doing Little Mermaid, you know what I mean?
Let's
got confused.
Shout out the Cop TV, says Sam Boylan. If you want to see fan cams from the Cop TV, go on there now during half time. If you want Mario outside Anfield. But enough of that. We're 3.5 minutes in.
Too much.
6 minutes added on.
Yeah, he's done
way too much there. But here's Doku.
Oh, darling.
Easy. Bambi on ice.
You know when you fall over and you run for time first?
Takes time to go.
You're trying to save yourself.
Fighting it. Just fall, bro.
Oh my God.
Just let it happen. Let gravity happen. That's a clear red. Sold out referee Chelsea supporters, says RTX. I see my envelope has arrived, says Pep's lawyer. I see why he's called Pep's lawyer now. Big up. I'm on fraud watch for Enzo, says Big Timey.
Silence.
Uncomfortable conversations.
Silence.
Bro, this chat is bipolar. Shout out to George Wick. It is a little bit right now. I can't lie to you.
This is how it is, man. When a game goes 2-2, back and forth.
Ooh.
Enzo the Ghost says Big Time. Halloween was a couple of weeks ago, boss. City will win it, says FJ. Oh, it's
late. To be fair, he just ran into it. It wasn't his fault.
Walker ain't gonna make a deal out of that.
No.
Hey, you know what? That hair transplant has come well, though.
Oh my Lord.
It's taking him a few.
He needs to give Sanchez the same number, innit?
Fairs, man.
Oh, yeah, he's just ran into it. Man.
I always love seeing whenever a brother gets a hair transplant, you know.
Shout out, man, like Hassan.
Hey.
Big up. Anyway, AGT, please do your Aussie accent, says Earth Extreme. You might catch a bit of that on... actually, I'm not even going to ruin it. Just subscribe. The Chelsea fan will turn into Einstein if Chelsea gets another lead, says RAL. But it's half time. No, it's not. Why is Poch? Yeah, he's faked it. Why is he walking down the tunnel, man?
Thinks he's Jose.
He did used to do that. It was a bit disrespectful, I thought.
Nah, I liked it.
Of course you would, because
Jose.
That's you, and that's Jose, but there you go.
It basically says, you know what, I'm so confident in my team, I don't even have to see out the last 2
Nah,
minutes.
that's nah.
And then you come in and realise they've conceded another one.
Yeah, you're briefing all the players.
Now your half-time team
it's 2-2.
talk's completely fucked.
I can feel Fuad's pain from yesterday, and I love it, says Canadian Guna.
Hey man, today is a new day. We are watching Manchester City versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Please, let's
Have you seen that
as well?
Have you seen that TikTok that's gone viral with the Toronto accent?
Do you know what it means?
Really
like seeing like
Nico Jackson.
all my days.
Still corner to Chelsea. Last
nice.
Wild,
activity of the half.
If you live your mom's in the hood.
Yeah, to be fair, that's an old one though. It's so weird how the internet works. Some things will go viral, and then 2 years later will go viral again, and I'm like, isn't this an old thing? Like that thing I saw it ages ago. Yeah.
Taken quickly.
TikTok's like that though, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
What?
Nah, I just remember the whole
Trent
Liverpool
taken.
thing.
Corner taken quickly. That'll be half time. It's 2-2. What a game!
Wow.
This has been so far.
Wow.
No griddies yet, but 4 goals we've seen so far. 2 for each team. A Haaland penalty after a Cucurella grab, but then an amazing header, if I'm really frank with you, from Thiago Silva, the 39-year-old, still showing us how good he is. And then only 2 minutes after that, Sterling made it 2-1, but just in the start of added time in the first half. It's that Akanji header, which makes it 2-2. And all of your predictions, what were they again?
I was 2-1 City.
3-1 I had.
1-0.
So who's the only one still in the predictions? That's myself. So I'll take it. But what do we make of that first half, Kennedy?
Completely not what I expected. But do you know what? I'm really enjoying it. I actually really am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the challenge. It's good.
Enjoying the challenge?
Yeah.
Well, it's still a challenging second half to come. Dami, has this half also surprised you? You're kind of a bit speechless right now.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I was, because foresight and all them things there.
And this guy.
I thought I was going to punch me outside the studio. But you know what? Look, I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. Like, I felt we couldn't... I came into the thing we're going to try and contain City, but we're not just containing them, but we're actually taking the football to the own half as well. So I'm really happy with what we've done. Obviously, that silly mistake from Cucurella is really irritating me, and I feel like there are a couple of skips in the game where could have done things better. But 2-2, fair. fair. That Pep's half-time talk is going to be like, keep doing more of the same, keep them under pressure, keep it moving, and you will crack this team. And yeah, we've actually played really well, so I'm happy. I'm very happy.
That both sides are, I wouldn't say both sides are necessarily happy with that performance, but for both sides to be content with it at least.
Yeah, I think City will be happy with their reaction, obviously, after conceding 2 goals after taking the lead. But I think that's kind of the positive they'll take from it. I think City know they have the quality to kind of go on and win the game and have, options off the bench. Whereas Chelsea, I think maybe the Chelsea fans kind of thought the Monday result was a little bit of a fluke, kind of relying on Spurs going down, losing a few numbers, and against a real test like City, we're probably expecting a little bit more of a challenge. But as Dami said, I've actually been impressed with kind of how they held them back for kind of the first 20 minutes, but then they've kind of had 1 or 2 chances to kind of go and take the game to them. And it's come off the back of catching them high up the pitch. So not allowing City to kind of play out, but pressing them at the right time, but not every time as well. So they've been good in picking their moments. Question is can they do it now for the rest of the second half?
We've been mentally checked in for the whole game. And because after City scored that 1 goal, Chelsea this season should have crumbled from there on out.
Yeah.
Kept it moving, bang, we got our first goal from Silva off a brilliant free kick from Reece James. After that, we kept it moving. Like, there's no coasting. So if we can stay checked in for the rest of this game, then we still got a very, very big 45 minutes.
Yeah, and it's funny because I think both sides could still step up a level. I think Nico Jackson hasn't really been involved. 1 or 2 times he's made the wrong decision. Enzo still kind of waiting for that big arrival game, if you like. I think Sterling's been pretty bright. Kind of been very busy. Him and Cole Palmer as well.
Could be better though, from what we've seen. I mean, he's been good. Yeah. He's been good, but
this is what I mean. There's still kind of levels I think Chelsea could go. We just maybe haven't seen him do that consistently. But similarly for City, I mean,
I feel like after that first goal
flashes
as well, even after the first goal, obviously the confidence was boosted. But after that second goal, he was just on one. Like, he was pressing. I was thinking this could get messy. Half time needs to come fast.
But even you guys, also look at what Fuad was doing on the right hand side. I don't know what possessed him halfway through that game, but I think there's still a lot of football to be played, to be honest, which is pretty exciting.
And do you know what? There's going to be a lot of City fans out there probably that are disappointed maybe with the performance, like to start with, like thinking we shouldn't have conceded 2 goals, but it keeps it exciting. I'm enjoying it.
Do you feel like there's, I don't know, because you play 4 centre-backs, if you like. I don't know if you're counting Kyle Walker as a centre-back these days, but I think you've only kept 4 clean sheets this season. And when you think of kind of the best defenders in the league, me personally, I always think Stones, Diaz, Gvardiol, Aki.
Do you know what
Walker.
I think? Do you know what I think that was though? I feel like where Stones has been injured and Rodri was suspended at the exact same time that he's been injured, we've really seen a different City. Like, without them two, we are different massively. So I feel
Stones
like that affected us a bit. Yeah, that's what I mean. So that did affect us. Obviously, KDB's still not back as well. But it's just, like I said, there's much depth as we do have. You do notice things without the players. So
no, sure.
It is interesting that both teams have scored 2 goals and we've still got, as you say, a whole half of football to play. My 4-2 prediction still looking strong, if I'm honest with you. Let us know. There's a couple of people in the comments that are saying it's lagging, but then there's people that aren't saying
it's your Wi-Fi, love. It's your Wi-Fi.
Mackie's Wi-Fi, potentially. But AGT, your hosting, the stream is lagging. So, hopefully that isn't the case for everyone. But Matty Patty says, come on, Chelsea. Chelsea need to win this, says Shax. And Palmer and Sterling have both been good, says James as well. Standout player in the first half for you, Fuad? Who would that be?
I'd probably say Sterling, in my opinion. I think he's been kind of the bright spot, looking like he's playing with a real kind of chip on his shoulder. And whenever Chelsea have kind of looked to break out, he's kind of been their best player. City, I think, I don't know, I'd say Foden has kind of had his moments and kind of flashed up. Kyle Walker's been pretty good defensively as well, I think. But I'd probably lean towards Sterling, in my opinion, at the moment.
Just going back to that penalty, 21 minutes in, Kennedy. If that got given against you, how would you feel?
Fair. And I'm not just saying that. If decisions get made with City where I don't think it's fair, I will say, but blatant, you can't, there's obviously you have the little bit of hustle and bustle, but come on now, that was just too much, far too much. You might as well have grabbed him by the throat and pulled him back.
The thing is, I was pissed off at what Cucurella did. I wasn't pissed at that penalty. That was a pen. That was, without a shadow of a doubt, that was a penalty. Nobody could tell me otherwise. So Yeah.
Honesty from the big man. I'm just gonna pop to the toilet. You're gonna carry on, my friend. It's half time. Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
You hold it down without us, can you?
Yeah, sure. Do you know what I want everyone in the chat to actually let me know where they're watching this from. I'm always curious to hear. Yeah, it's always a nice international roll call. Latif, pick up yourself. He says the stream is not lagging anymore. Yeah. And Aaron as well says, fix your Wi-Fi, lads. Ooh. There is no lag. So, yeah, if there is a slight lag, just bear with us.
Are you seeing these different places as well? It's like...
Here we go. Bahamas, roll call started calling in. There we go.
Washington, Canada, Malaysia, the Bronx, Bare India as well. Big up India. East Africa, come on. Atlanta, Uganda, South
Virginia,
Africa. Yeah.
Uganda, Melbourne. The real
Stratford.
The real Zeekman says Brooklyn, New York. Real Chigga says Uganda.
Mama said it's
Pep's
toilet.
lawyer, South Korea. I know you ain't in South Korea, bro.
His toilet, you know. Nah, honestly.
Big up HS Jukes. He says he's watching from Stratford. Justin Mirage says Kenya, the motherland.
Mr. Burke with Milton Keynes. Have you been Milton Keynes?
Nah, never in my life. Actually, I think I went one time on a stop-off on a service station.
FT Clips, Timbuktu.
Rusal says from Cincinnati. Adrian says, hey, big up, man. Got a wide range. Someone said Southall as well. Lex D Diamond.
East London, South Africa. What's going on? What sort of...
Hey, Madhu said Fuad's basement. Brother, I would love to know because I don't have a basement. So wherever you are, I pray you find your way out, my friend. Big up Mayo as well. I see him here as well in the building. Guys, don't forget as well, after the stream, FCM podcast, me and the boys will be going live after as well, covering all the weekend's action. Make sure you're getting involved for that as well. You know it's always a good time. Where else would you rather be on a Sunday night? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where else but the boys? And our whole gang's here. Liaz is here in the building as well. Yeah, he will be joining the show as well. So make sure FCM podcast. Listen, if you haven't joined the movement already, where the hell have you been? Join us this Sunday. But yeah. Let's see. Where else are we in the chat, people? Big ups, man. I was like seeing the same familiar faces as well sometimes, you know what I mean? It's always nice to see. Who else we got here?
Sweet mother of God.
Latif says, Hargeisa, Somaliland. Regedi, come on. Yes. Port Harcourt says King Angham, Colorado.
Where am I Nigerians at?
There's a lot of Kenya here.
Where am I Nigerians at, man?
Dominica. Love it. Colorado.
Globality. I like it. Remo says Bosnia. What about Herzegovina? No? Dusseldorf, we up!
MD says he's watching from Don Robbie's second.
Hey, is anybody watching from Sweden?
Interesting. Toronto, Algeria, Nigeria.
Come on.
Papua New Guinea, Rwanda, Bermuda, North Korea. I'm not sure.
Kingston 21, aka Fort Lauderdale.
Miami, stand up. Yes, Sweden here, says Robert.
Hey, big up. Tell me, what's the best place in Sweden to go to if I want to take a little weekend break? Some say Gothenburg, some say Stockholm. And I've scouted both areas, and
Stockholm is pretty nice, but it's very like...
They're very well stocked.
People, they know a lot of tourists in that area, to be fair.
Someone says Malmo. Interesting. Zlatan's from Malmo, of course. Real men.
Wanelka says watching from Stockholm in Sweden. Barbados. We've got Huddersfield.
Sweden,
Germany, Finland.
Sweden might have the biggest concentration of...
Copenhagen, fair.
Copenhagen's nice. I've been there before.
Big up, Victor.
Went there when it was like knee-high snowing though, so I was a kid as well. But
great city, man.
Good fun. Nationalities and stuff.
Houston, Texas. That is one place I've always wanted to go. I can't lie.
Wolverhampton, not so much.
Everything just seems so much bigger. Sorry, what? I'm here talking about, you know,
your sentence,
Dallas and maybe, you know, Houston and Wolves. Welcome to the Midlands.
Shout out. Big up to VR Games, who's watching from Ty's basement.
Hey.
Shout out to Ty. Big up Nick. Ty, man. That's my guy.
Spilling trade secrets here, man.
Come on, man. Big up the show and respect to all of you, says Rochelle. Shout out to you. I feel like I've never seen this many countries watching before, so we truly are global. We thank you. And if you have not subscribed already, algorithm. I've also just seen the FCM boys outside. They're in the house. So it's good to know that they're straight on after us, by the way. That is the show for you. Straight after this. What is it, 7 or 8?
No. Today will be 7. So make sure you're joining us afterwards.
What was discussing today? What's going on?
Just all the weekend's action. Obviously, you got Liverpool won 3-0 today. Arsenal did their thing as well. This game is obviously going to be the big one. We'll probably be diving into straight after. And then I'm sure some of you will want to hear me or want to poke me and talking about that Tottenham game yesterday. So, yeah, tune in for that to get your comments
sure
in.
You are there. Fuad, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah. We'll be having a lot of that chat. Hugger Spud, should we say, is back.
Some of these comments are mad. Fuad, just go to IKEA and save your time. Lol, says Alps Pat.
It's not the kind of furniture I'm looking for. I'm looking to move my furniture to Sweden, potentially, mate. Yeah?
Ooh. A bit of an exclusive here. Fuad wants to move to Sweden.
Listen, the issue is if I go to Sweden, I might not come back, genuinely. So this might be the last time you see me on DR Sports.
Have you ever been to Sweden?
No, I haven't.
Oh, so you see.
But
you feel there's a thing there, do you?
Thing, not just one thing.
Okay.
Breaking news.
Those of you in Sweden, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my lord.
Big up all the Jamaicans in the chat, says Ammo as well. There you go. We are seconds away.
I'm going to Jamaica on Christmas Day.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
what a time.
I know.
Eh? Back in the British rain to... What's the weather like over there in January, actually?
Mint. Yeah. Listen, I can't do Christmas
Don't get
anymore.
a ear infection out there.
I've heard about this. Oh, no, I'm trying not to.
Fuad wants a Scandinavian Jawn, says Crunk King.
That ain't no problem.
I think that's what he's talking about. But anyway, we'll move on. Big up to everyone locked in right now, just under 2,000 of you. Can we get up to 2,000? You won't know that because you're currently not watching if you're about to watch. But you know what I mean. Get the likes up as well if you want to see a couple of griddies. Not from me. I just can't. I can't bring myself to do that. Spurs nosedived like the Olympics yesterday, says Ronnie Dodge. Some of these names, surely that's not... Is it? It's a great name if it is. Ronnie Dodge, shout out to you.
Whoa. What?
What's happening?
These comments are just mad. They're just mad today. Shout out to everyone jumping on the super chats. Did you get God's Will one? You read that one?
No, I didn't read it.
Watching from Houston, moved here from Fulham.
Oh. What did you go there for?
I would have.
I want to know.
It's mad. Don't know many people that.
Do you know?
Dodge says
Can I just? Do you know what? I've actually
name.
got a funny story to tell you. So imagine I was DJing at Box Park Shoreditch last night, right? And these two girls came over and they were like, "We love your set," and they was chatting. She's like, "We're American and this is all our vibe." Like I was playing like old school R&B. Yeah. She goes, "Do you folk line dance over here?" I was like, She's like, "Line dance."
What,
I was like,
Box Park went and Shoreditch.
she wanted to start line dancing. I was like,
Maybe lock them doors
we
and
don't.
turn them
We don't, you know.
down low.
I said, "Oh, we don't, you know." She was like,
"Oh my days."
I said, "Where are you from?" She's like, "Texas." I was like,
Of course.
"Okay."
Big old Texas.
Can't really do line
was
dance
here for
to
it,
a
but-
shanty though, can you?
Do you know? I mean, listen. If you go on TikTok and type line dancing, Texas, you see some like dancing, line dancing to Afro beats and stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually sick. But I was like, "Babe, it's just probably not the vibe."
Not the right vibe.
Yeah.
Baby, lock them doors and turn them.
A little bit of line dancing in Box
I
Park.
know a little place that we can go. Bit weird when you actually break down them lyrics, what he's actually saying.
Okay.
But anyway,
We're
back. The second half is about
Why
to
does
start.
Kyle Walker need to do that? Sorry.
Hey,
a
Triple
blobfish.
H. If you've ever watched Triple H, you know what he's doing, man.
The game's a game. Woo! Come on.
Man said you can't really line dance to a shanty, you know, says DJ Polar.
Crazy.
Someone could prove me wrong. But anyway, here we go. It's Chelsea 2, Man City 2. The second half is about to begin, and it has. And we've got it all for you in
Let's
the next
go.
45 plus minutes, and FCM straight on after this, so make sure you stick around for that one.
Feeling a bit nervous, Neil.
Oh, don't get nervous.
Never heard that one.
Start to get
Nervous
a bit
Nigel.
shaky.
Nervous Nora. Whatever any name.
Normally
that begins with
negative Nelly, isn't it?
the name. Nervous Nelly works.
Nervous
Wow.
Nella. Sterling playing very well in this game now. Oh, that's late. And it's not great.
Delete
from Kyle Walker.
Yellow card, please.
Yeah, I agree. Where's the yellow there,
card,
Fuad?
please.
Loses it to his old mate.
Hello, sir.
And then he just wipes him.
Hello, sir. Yellow card, please. Surely.
No, hang on. I've just asked the wrong man if that's a yellow.
I like that.
Because Fuad loves that. He thinks that's real men's tackle.
It is a yellow.
Real men.
It's a yellow card for me, personally.
That's a good strong tackle, man.
Okay.
That ain't no problem.
I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Swung in by Cole Palmer. Still in Chelsea's possession.
What are you doing?
Shout out Exodus, who says, AGT, truly a man of the people, always reading out the free comments.
Aww.
Aren't you a nice
You
guy?
shouldn't have to pay to comment anyway. Weird.
Well, if you want to, still do it.
No, obviously, like, because it guarantees you get read out.
Well,
but,
that's
like,
the benefit, yeah. Shout out to God's Will, who says, Pops was in oil and gas, wasn't by choice, I miss home, haha. This is the guy that moved from Fulham to Houston. But anyway, Foden to Alvarez, is this a goal? Yes, it is! It's 3-2 to City immediately!
Straight
a minute
away.
and a half into the second half, and once again, my 4-2 prediction is looking comfy
guys,
right now.
You see me, yeah? See how I don't
Dami.
do that? I don't do the whole celebrating, standing up in your face thing, yeah?
Not a
I
proper
just
fan, that's why.
I just humble with it, you
Not a
know?
proper fan,
not a
innit?
proper
So
fan.
I
Shout.
just a little smile.
It's giving, what they say,
Just
it's
a
giving
little-
plastic. That's what I'm hearing.
Just a little clap.
It's giving something, you know. But
It's giving plastic.
It's giving plastic, you know. It's giving
Well,
plastic.
listen, if you want me to, we can do a little cartwheel over there.
Feel free,
Yeah, why not?
Look at this. Onside as well.
I don't need to because I'm used to winning.
Oh,
Okay.
tight.
Nah, that's
Alvarez
onside
with the
all
ball.
day.
It was touched by
Good using
Sanchez,
his, yeah.
and it rolls over the line,
You know what? It's 1 minute in. There's no stress.
and it's a goal with his penis.
Pause.
Oh my lord.
Whoa.
Basically, basically.
I was
if
going
you
to
look,
say,
if
is
you
it
look
in a
closely,
thigh?
it's bum.
It's a
Kind
bum
of
slide.
booty.
It's a goal with the bum. There you go. There you go, my people.
Beautiful.
3-2 to
Listen,
Man
that was
City.
quick, you
Doesn't
know.
matter how they go in, as long as
See,
they do.
knee
Oh, knee slide for you
Again,
there.
I'm telling you,
Happy.
man. Look at that. Surface is moist.
Do you know
Ready for
what?
that
Well
knee
done,
slide.
lads. Pep said, "Do not let me down. If you go back out there and don't score within the first 10 minutes, you're all getting fired."
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, is there a possible handball? I
Nah,
can't.
No chance.
Nah, not for
Doesn't
me.
touch it at all with his hand.
Reece James folded up on the line there. He tried desperately to
There's
keep
no-
it
It was
out.
already over before it touched his elbow. Don't start that.
Nitesh goes right foot, left foot, header.
Was the whole
other head.
ball over before?
What can he not do?
He handballs it though.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
the whole
ball is
The whole
over.
ball is over it, man.
Yeah.
Stop
yeah,
it.
come on, man.
Stop it.
He's got to give this as a goal.
That is a goal.
It's 3-2
Don't
to
bore me
City,
with
surely.
this now. See this? They're just out to get us. You don't want us to have the penalty. You don't want this. Shut up.
No, I don't think so. Just got to look at all these decisions. But there you go, the goal given.
Now
Check
the comments
complete.
will be like, "That was never a goal. It was an elbow ball."
An elbow ball, you know. There you go. Surprise City have conceded 2, says Dan.
Same.
Harlan uses his third leg pause, says
Oh my
DS
lord.
Tavney. Don't stop till you get enough, says Action Jackson. And it was disallowed if it was Arsenal, says AM.
Oh,
Yep.
don't worry.
But there you go. 3-2 to City. I did say
So you're
4-2.
looking like you're right.
Listen, I knew there would be goals in this one. But I'm not going to lie to you. If Chelsea score, it does make it more interesting. But here they are.
Oh
Sterling
no, I don't
against
want
Walker.
them to.
Walker, very good 1v1, but so is Sterling. Gets round him, crosses it. Chance!
There's no way you're not finishing that. What are you doing, man? Bro, you need to be reactive in the box.
Dami looking stressed. He was 2-1 up about 20 minutes ago.
Life. C'est la
Comes
vie.
at you.
C'est la vie.
Comes at you fast, my friend. Chelsea thinking that we're going to win, says David. Interesting start to the second half. Can Chelsea pick their heads up here again? There's still time, Fuad, but it's a big blow, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially that early into the second half. Conceding right before the end of the first half as well. Either side of the half. Not ideal, man. Shows the strength of City, though. Now the game is in their hands. Control it. almost play with them like a little toy. Look at this.
Oh, it's a heavy touch from Stones, but it doesn't matter. Walker cleans it up. Thoughts, Dami? As you intake another deep inhale?
Look, it's still early days. I'm happy with how we played so far. As long as we don't absolutely shaft the second half, then you know what? I'm still confident in us. Let's up the pace.
Vishful23 says, I can see the dark circles around Fuad's eyes. Brother, if you knew my sleeping pattern over the past 3 days. I don't even know how I'm here, bro. I don't even know I'm here.
Kepa needs to come back. He's about to get benched at Real Madrid, says Marigold. Why can't Chelsea play better against lower teams? Surely Poch needs to figure it out soon, says
It is
Nitty.
bizarre, isn't it? It is bizarre.
What's that?
Chelsea just pulling through on this now and just actually giving us our run for our money, but doing shit elsewhere.
Had a good game against Arsenal, had a good game against Spurs as well.
Still 10th, bro.
Liverpool.
Yeah, I think a lot of Chelsea fans have said that against the bigger sides, they don't question themselves. It's just a killer instinct against the lesser teams. Because even in a lot of the games, they've dominated possession. They've created a lot of chances.
That drop of the shoulder is scary. How quick it is. Like you said, fast twitch muscles.
Bro.
Oh.
Unreal.
It's like a...
Rodri heads it down.
Oh my lord.
Well saved.
That is a footballer, man.
He's heard me. Fair.
Yeah, keepers that caught the ball again. We love to see it.
It's impressive.
It was headed out by Caicedo, but Rodri kept the ball alive.
Chesting it over 2 guys. What the hell?
Straight at the keeper, really, from Alvarez. Could have done better. But City still on the attack. Oh, it's poor from Gallagher, gives it away. Guardiola's done really well, and that'll be a yellow card for Caicedo, surely. That will be a yellow card for Caicedo. Surely? Surely?
Maybe not.
Surely? Leaves his leg out.
I mean...
Walker didn't get yellow, did he?
That to me is just a foul. Just a foul. It doesn't have to be a yellow card for every foul.
How can Anthony Taylor be demoted to the Championship and in that game make a mistake which should see him demoted to League One and then he gets this game the week after? How is that even possible during a demotion? Anyway, don't get me started on Anthony Taylor, man.
Oh lord.
Yeah, honestly.
We share the same surname, so don't involve me.
He's not related to you.
Might be my uncle.
Is there?
No.
Because they all are from Greater Manchester.
Well.
Hey.
Yeah.
Free kick wasted
Maybe
by
you're
City
onto
there.
something.
Oh, well, I don't want to start a conspiracy, but Kennedy Taylor, Anthony Taylor. Is there a connection there between the refs and Man City?
Nay, shut up, yeah.
Wow, listen, I'm asking the question. Cam's the only 3-point collector on FCM. Life different. Cole Palmer knocking it about for Chelsea. Haaland's ready to press, but is this a chance for Reece James to find someone? Conor Gallagher in an advanced right-hand position.
What's he going to do there? Like, Sterling came short to pass it back to him and then made no movement after that.
Should have been more direct there. Yeah. Pep's lawyer says Anthony Taylor and I have a good relationship.
This guy's killing me, man.
Who does he support? Pep's lawyer, because he's coming like a United fan.
Pep's lawyer. Who do you support, my friend? Let us know in the comments. Smash that like button, people. How many likes are we on now? 745. Not enough.
250 away to get him doing the dancing.
Not enough. Nah, that's a 3,000.
Yeah, nah, we agreed to 1,000, man. Run it back. Clip it.
No, I never agreed. You just said it. You can run it back. I never agreed to it. But there you go. There you go. Only City get that pen, says Saad. I know it's a pen. Let's move on from that because it's a pen, I think. 54 minutes gone. Chelsea need something here.
Here we go.
Can we see that pace from
Caicedo? Yeah. Lovely tackle from Diaz.
Well won from Diaz.
Dog.
Yeah, that is a dog.
Got that dog in it. Yeah, man. Looks like one as well.
Kennedy looking a bit pensive. Kennedy looking a bit pensive.
I'm concentrating, love.
Having a little think.
Yeah.
It's nice. Pep's lawyer says, I support the PGMOL, one payment at a time. That's who he supports. There you go.
Jeez, my guy's created a whole character.
Proper battle this between Sterling and Foden. I still think there's goals in this one, and they could go either way.
It's definitely not over.
Oh,
Switch it!
Doku was
Oh, my days.
great pass.
Doku up against Reece James. What can he do?
Not been his day so far. Yeah, man. Reece James has his number. I'm
it's a
sorry.
yellow card for Doku for diving.
Yep.
Ho, ho.
Now you want to give out the yellows.
Where's the griddies now, my friend? Hey? Diving, cheating in the game. Get it out.
That was
Yeah.
just a
that's a
slip.
dive.
How was that a dive?
I don't
Bro,
want to
my
hear
guy
it,
slipped
Cam.
on his back. Look.
Nah, I think
Look.
you need to adjust
No,
that.
no,
How?
no. He
Slip,
tried to drag his foot on the ground there.
He slipped.
The dive
He
for Doku.
slipped.
Wow.
He slipped. It's raining.
Did he slip? Let us
It's
know.
raining, bro.
You sound like Ty.
It was harsh. That
Mustn't forget it's
you
been
can't
raining,
not
Robbie.
give yellows for them 2 tackles that we've seen and give a yellow for that. It was a slip.
Diving?
a
Yes, we
dive.
can give yellows.
It's a
Bro, I've seen the most perfect dives. That was not bad.
That's a dive,
It
that,
wasn't.
mate.
Oh, so you agree it was a dive?
Hmm?
So you agree it was a dive?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, Dami's caught you out there,
But I've
Kenna.
seen dives,
4K.
and that was a slip.
Boom.
Best diver in the Premier League?
And if it wasn't a yellow card.
Huh?
'Cause
AGT
it was not-
smoking
it
that
wasn't
Doku
bad.
pack, says Clever Clogs. That's a clear dive. Deserve yellow. Get up, says Rich.
Everyone just hates City. You all just haters, bro.
Fuad should get his
Snakes.
hair like Doku, says Ty.
I think me and Duck got the same hairstyle, that's funny enough.
Yours
Used to
ain't-
have that double barrels.
Nah, yours ain't shaved underneath.
Huh?
Is it? Is yours shaved underneath? Yeah.
Well, this side is lower, under there.
Oh.
So I normally get a skin fade there, but...
So you have got
obviously
it.
not
It is cut
And
underneath.
here he is,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
main man,
mine is just
Doku.
longer.
Space up against Caicedo. What
Come
can
on.
he do? Cuts inside, goes for goal, and it's saved by Sanchez. Another opportunity there for
Should
Doku.
have passed it there, really.
Haaland gives him a pat on the back and says, come on, man. Keep going. Keep going. But it was him up against the Sassy right in the middle of the box.
Should have given it to Haaland. Never mind.
Decent save from Sanchez. Doku Phelps, says MD.
Doku Phelps.
Yeah.
We're talking about speed. My man's a diver. Kill, man.
We've been looking at Doku since he was 16. He's still the same player. He'll reach IU levels at best, says Oliver.
Is that Oliver?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent a message earlier saying as well, everyone in Belgium knows Doku is not that guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? Please
Who is that guy?
elaborate
Doku,
a
is
little
it?
bit more.
Come
I
on,
know
please.
obviously they've had the Hazards and the De Bruynes, but are you guys just looking at Doku like a flash in the
Oh,
pan, or-
Doku off. Grealish on.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Fair.
surprised. It's not been his day. Reece James has absolutely had his number. And listen, this is what I said at the start of the show. He gives Pep options. He's got 2. He's like, why are you bringing me off? I could have done something, but hey, it's not your day today, big man. It's all good.
Grealish on. Reece
Listen, he
James
played
probably
well. He's
winning
not
that
done
battle.
bad, but time for a switch.
No griddies today, unfortunately. But it's not a bad sub to bring on. Jack Grealish, 100 million. As Sanchez finds a good pass to Caicedo. And Chelsea can move up the pitch. Any subs at this point for you, Dami?
Yeah.
Sterling!
That was good.
Nutmeg from Sterling on.
We seem to have fizzled
City,
out
yeah.
energy-wise, so I think we need to do something there. I'm not sure who we'd bring on is the problem.
Mudryk?
Get Enzo off the pitch.
Get Enzo off the pitch, he
What's
says.
he doing? I forgot he was playing.
Oh, that's poor
Oh.
from Silva, but Disassi mops up on
Sus has
aisle
actually
3.
been good defensively, I can't lie.
Cole Palmer
oh my days!
Oh, what a chance! He went
my
straight through the heart of
should've been a goal.
City's
That should've
defenders
been
and
a goal.
midfielders there.
That should have been a goal.
bro.
That was your moment, bruh.
Oh, what a chance for Cole Palmer.
It was literally written in the stars.
What a chance. Gets through a host of players, and it's a good
That won't
save
get you
from
past
Edison.
Edison,
It's a
no.
great save from Edison.
Should have dinked
It
him.
makes the angle
That was
really
hard, to
small,
be
but
fair.
he's got past about
That
5
was
or
very
6
hard.
players
Yeah,
there.
that was
Yeah.
very, like, it was
Yeah.
stumbling. Yeah, that was hard.
Edison done well there.
Damn. Damn. Fuad, stitch that headband back up, says Nitish. Vote AGT to be the underboss on DR Sports.
He better turn up.
Sterling, not in the England team, is mad, says Louis Bronson with the super chat. Shout out to you.
I can't lie, I find that mad as well.
It is mad.
I understood, like, there was one time, I think, the first time we dropped him, I was like, okay, he's not in the greatest form. I understand, you maybe want to give others a chance, but it's been like 3 squads now.
Yeah.
Grealish already.
It's gone on for a while. Grealish up against Reece James.
Come on.
Finds Foden. Will he shoot? He will, but again, it's saved well by Sanchez, straight at him. Is Kennedy worried for Grealish if he doesn't get picked for the next 2 City games? Tattered Ginger, 88.
No.
Fair enough. AGT, 1,000 likes. Go on then. If we get 1,000, we're on 300. You said that, AGT. I checked, says the main Anon.
Facts.
Oh, he's done a rewind.
We will see, my friend. City looking to add another one there. Cole Palmer, shockingly overrated, says Clever Clogs. Not sure about
Lies.
That. Nice.
61 minutes gone. City still knocking on that door, trying to get that 4th, as I predicted they would. Dami quiet. Kennedy quiet.
It's that tense period of the game. 30 minutes left.
Anything can happen. Absolutely anything
private
can
jinx
happen.
if you get 50 punches.
Private jinx.
Yeah.
Private.
Man, I forgot about jinx.
Throwback, Jesus. Jinx personal padlock. What? Nah, man.
Jeez. Cole Palmer has held his own today, says Meshash. Shout out to you.
Come on.
Haaland with the cross again, taken by.
I like this. One of us come back with a bit of analysis. Actually, he says Doku's football IQ is poor. Look at him with the national team, and you'll see what he's all about. He left Anderlecht too soon, flopped at Rennes, and so far has had a few good games at City. I watched a lot of Rennes last year. I wouldn't say he was a flop. Definitely, he was actually a very big bright spark last year, in my opinion. And this season, he started off brilliantly as well. Anderlecht, I would agree, he left too soon. But if I'm not mistaken, the Euro 2021 was his first tournament, and he was absolutely electric in that.
It was good
for Belgium. So I don't know. I think you might be writing him off too soon, and I don't know what indicates a poor football IQ. Maybe it's because you think he's very athletic, which maybe, I don't know, means he doesn't have
I think when people are fast, they say there's no IQ. I think that's weird.
I always find that as well. It's almost like you can't have both.
If you've got speed, you can't have both. It's not true.
But I haven't seen anything to kind of indicate poor IQ, if that makes sense. Like, he's not a consistent bad decision maker. I think today he's kind of tried the right moves. He's just come up against a right back who's actually just as quick as him and stronger than him. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, couple subs coming on for Chelsea. Malo Gusto and Mikhailo Mudryk as well.
Who's coming off?
Enzo off. Interesting.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Let's go. He's not present, man.
Says he likes your overshirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you, man. Oh, he's just deleted the comment. Maybe he doesn't.
No, he said the overshoot.
Oh, the overshoot.
Yeah.
Shout out Reece James and Enzo both coming off for Chelsea. The captain.
James is interesting.
The £100 million midfielder. I suppose most of them are in that team. Conor Gallagher takes the captain's armband now. I don't know about... I'm starting to jump on this Enzo watch hype now, because if I'm really honest with you, for £100 million, I know we're not really expecting goals and assists, but he's the one that wanted to play in that kind of more advanced role, in that number 8 instead of the 6. And I feel like he hasn't... He will not feel like. I know he hasn't lived up to the expectations.
What they said he was going to do, he ain't done it. Simple and short. So...
And he's got another 8 years of this. So there you go. Edison, bit of an injury here. Ken, are you worried?
Let's see.
Bless him. There you go. Pep having a little chat with Kyle Walker, the captain here. Bit of a downtime in the game.
I just love that it's called a pep talk.
It is literally
it's
a pep
perfect,
talk.
Isn't it?
Mad. Mudryk to score a double. Remember I said this, says DSTAVNY. Looks like he's taken a knock to the ankle there. They've got the old ice spray out for Edison. Main Anon says Enzo been getting away with being below par. People haven't been calling him out.
No, to be fair, I've been hearing. Well, I think a lot of rival fans, if you like, have been calling him out since last year. But I think this season you're seeing a lot more Chelsea fans question, because you've seen Gallagher, who went from out of the door on the deadline day to captain and almost best midfielder this year. Yeah. Caicedo, since he signed, honestly, you've seen improve week on week, if you like, and defensively he still offers you a lot. Cole Palmer, you've seen him kind of come in and be a shining light, if you like. Even Mudrik's got a goal or two, do you know what I mean? But Enzo, you're still kind of waiting for that big sparkle, and I feel like there was a lot of expectations on him because of his World Cup performances and being a little bit unproven before he came here. But hey ho, welcome to the Premier League.
The money, the expectation, the trophies, where he came from, the timing, like everything. There was a lot of pressure, to be fair, but he hasn't really. He hasn't lit up the world. Nah,
but I think he does have the quality to come good eventually. The question is
thing is,
he needs to find his role within this.
Can shoot.
Oh my God! Get
on! Nico Jackson, 3-3.
Hey.
Another knee slide.
Listen, I knew as soon as I see Mudryk going there, I thought,
that's it, man. Rest my case.
Brilliant from Mudryk.
I rest my case.
Did some nice footwork, cut it inside to Caicedo, who laid it off to Gallagher.
Edison could have done anything then.
Jackson.
You see you coming in my face, yeah? And how respectful I've been. Wait, wait.
Oh, she's rattled.
Wait,
go on.
Wait, because I don't do the disrespect thing, so wait. We won't be shaking hands at the end either.
Oh, Canada in the mud.
I don't like that, me.
Kennedy, hold that, says Exodus. Jeez, it will be 4-4, says Meshash. Well, we've seen 6 goals now.
Goals
galore, Gallagher strike straight at the keeper, but
good
Nico
reaction,
Jackson was the
good reaction.
Quickest to react.
1-2, sweet, nice and
simple.
Man.
Yeah. I told you, lot. Nico
well
Jackson,
onside,
he might do something this game, bro.
The rain is starting to clean down.
Oh my lord!
Fair play, man. Poach just finished that. Poch weren't even expecting it. He's like, bruv, where did that come from?
ELC, says, sit down again, Canada. Canada in the mod. Says,
you guys are playing really well, to be fair.
City going to rise it now. Grealish on the outside. Bernardo. Oh, handball!
Oh, decision to make there.
Oh,
they will come back and look
VAR.
at that. Might be out of
VAR.
But City look to attack and go and win the game now. Great resolve though from Chelsea so far.
Yeah, man.
68. This is enticing 25 minutes to go. Stay with us. If you just joined us, smash that like button. And Foden knocks it out to Rodri with the cross, and Haaland will go for it.
Oh my God!
He almost jumped too early, and Sanchez will claim it. Damn!
Come on!
You guys are gonna get a pen in a minute.
Let's have a look. No, it's just come off his head. Just come off his head. How can you appeal for that, man? The Sassy is strong.
Yeah, we've got 2 City fans on this stream, so.
I'm a neutral, mate. I'm here for the good game and good vibes. Kennedy concentrating now. It's time to go and show us why this team is champion.
Le treble champion.
What a game this is, by the way.
Nah, this is good stuff, man.
Serious, like, I don't want to draw in it. I just don't want to draw.
I think a draw's a fair result at this point, I'll be honest with you.
Because I was about to ask you guys, like,
it ain't the worst, but
do you think anybody deserves to be winning this right now?
Like, yeah, you lot, I'm sorry, City have just made it too easy for Chelsea to come back every single time, and it's, to me, now I'm starting to think, hey, a draw is actually fair for both teams.
But there's still time to go. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one.
I feel like that third goal from
somewhere.
Chelsea then, there was actually nothing Edison could have done.
Oh, Cole Palmer.
We never blurred the defence in front of
it. What we doing?
Cole Palmer does really well. Brings the play up a good 30-40 yards. And Chelsea will be patient. But 10 men behind the ball here for City. This is a fairly low block from them.
Pep, Wagwan.
11 men behind the ball now.
We have to adapt to the Premier League.
Yes. More than you can believe. Who's going to win it then? 20 minutes to go, people. Let us know in the comments who takes it. Who takes it? Kennedy quiet, as is Dami. They're both tense now.
Come on.
Malo Gusto
Come on.
comes on for Reece James.
Deliver that thing. Come on.
I don't know, man. I would have kept Reece James on.
Nah, just coming back from injury, second game back. Okay. I think you've done your job against Doku today. Doku's come off himself, so it's like, we don't need to risk
shift is now.
Yeah.
Check out.
He wants to go.
In it, Palmer, go away, bro.
Had a good game.
Footwork.
And Edison
more passion.
Will find Rodri.
Easy.
City can break now.
Come on now.
Dami turns
Haaland,
away.
Haaland, make that run, Haaland.
Alvarez to Foden. Where's Haaland going to go?
He's got to beat him near post. He's floating back post. Ooh.
I'd say that's a goal kick. And it is a goal kick. There you go, people. Who is chewing gum? It's jarring, says Steve.
Nobody.
You, bro. You're chewing. I thought you was chewing sweets.
I stretched
Not
my
me.
jaw. No one's chewing, mate.
Man, relax.
What's up on your...
You want to fix your earphones, yeah? You know, sometimes you get that wax build up on the ear.
Oh, my God.
By the way, that reminds me, if you don't clean your AirPods, then you are dirty.
Oh, trust me. I'll be seeing it on the tube all the time.
Someone asked me to listen to a tune the other day and gave me an AirPod. And there was more wax in there
no. Honey pot. Did you see my post the other day?
What? Yellow card for Rodri, by the way, finally.
I've bought honey, yeah? I've gone to open it, and there's a bee in it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I've emailed the place, they haven't emailed back. That is a year's supply of honey, that, for free.
Nah, but it came out of the bees, you know, so it shouldn't be a problem, really.
Yeah,
I don't want it floating around.
Yeah.
It's like buying a chicken breast and the head's in there. Like, come on now.
Man.
I mean...
I wouldn't mind, personally. I just eat honey. Like, this is what it is.
No.
Nah, you can't be doing that.
What?
No.
I mean, it's just the bee, in my opinion.
Far from buzzing.
I've still got it, I think, in the bin. I'll just get it out for you.
Sanchez, bit dangerous. Knocking it back to Disasi, but can Chelsea break the press? Can they do it? Looks like they might, you know.
Come on, City, man.
Looks like they
Don't
might.
let me down.
Palmer's out for blood, you know.
Have it.
Mudryk traces that one
Oh,
it's got to be. That's got to be. That's got to be.
What's happened there?
That's got to be.
Fuad, give us your insight this time. Or that was just ball to hand. What's happened?
So basically, I think that was too short of a distance. So it's kind of ball to hand.
Wow, this guy, man.
I know they've removed that old adage from football, but there is such thing as ball to hand sometimes. You know what I mean? Not everything is a handball. So in that case,
I figured.
I don't think his arm is in an unnatural position.
Set us up, man.
Set us up for the counter-attack for Chelsea. Yeah. Let's go, Grealish.
Let's go.
Here we go. Once again. Back and forth and forth. Back and forth.
And it's funny because I feel like either team could score now and game still won't be over, you know? Genuinely.
Say that again?
I feel like either team could score now and the game genuinely wouldn't be over.
Come on.
73 minutes gone. City still pressuring. Mudryk halfway, says San edits. A draw here would be great going into the international break. Says.
Yep. Days.
Right, come on.
Nice.
Oh! Monstro tackle, that is.
Monstro.
Oi,
Disasi. Come on.
That's a foul.
Disasi.
What a
tackle! Monstro tackle! Oi, Akanji. Big up your damn self. Wow.
Big tackle.
Oh, that shit gets me going.
But it's
provocative.
I knew someone was going to say that then.
Gets me going. Extra protein, Kennedy. Stop complaining, says Nitish.
Facts.
Extra protein?
Facts.
Yeah, the
what
honey.
Do you mean?
The bee, sorry.
Oh, the honey.
Kennedy, that's when you know it's real honey at least, says Mesha.
Man. You're acting like tramps.
Honey is bee vomit, basically, says Richard.
Bee chunder.
Well, now you've said that, now I'm never going to have honey again. Thank you for that. That's made me feel ill.
Pochelse's pockets are bigger today, says John.
What's going on there?
John.
No,
Sterling.
please, no.
That's
please, no.
Jeez! You should be finishing that, bro.
See, if that's Reece James.
Reece James buries that. He buries it. Facts. That's all facts.
Oh, he couldn't keep it down.
Oh, my days.
Still 15 minutes to go as well.
He hard.
Poor
Aye.
Through the lace.
Tired legs from Rodri. And it was, he just had
Sterling
to
done really well to get him
Just
open
had
there
to
as well.
place it.
Won the ball. Nice nutmeg on Roger. How many nutmegs has Sterling had today?
A lot today.
My God.
A
He's
lot.
doing good. They're all saying, listen, City, I'm going to show you. Palmer, Sterling, they're all at it.
What a miss there from Malo Gusto.
Christ. Oh, man.
Damn. Magambo says you look like Angela from The Office.
Oh, I get that all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know who she is.
No, me neither, to be honest.
Angela from The Office.
I think the American Office.
Oh,
I only
fine.
rock with the
I haven't
UK
even
one.
watched any
Can't
of them.
know. Oh, Gusto goes high into the back of Grealish, but then also falls down and stays down himself. Probably got a winded.
Yeah. It's one of those ones. Awkward landing.
Clown Gusto says MD. Let's have another look at that handball. I mean, it's as clear as day.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
clear as
Seeing
day.
that back on reflection, that probably should have been given because the arm is in an unnatural position.
He does move away because he feels like Ederson might smash it at him.
But I mean, at
And
what
he looks
point do you
away,
need to have
but-
your arm out there?
Yeah.
You could turn away simply by just turning your body. I don't know.
I don't know. It wasn't
should
a penalty.
personally,
It
I
would have
wouldn't
been a
like
free
to see
kick.
those given. I wouldn't like to see that given, for example. But yeah,
But you know
definitely
what?
was a
It's
hand.
going to be screenshots on Twitter. It's how is it?
Oh,
It's a
100%.
handball.
Man. You know how the Twitter
It'll
police
be
are.
brought up by myself in Ref Watch tomorrow on the weekend roundup. So,
Thing kills me, man.
Oh, my man's getting ready to come on. Don't take Silver off.
can't
I
wait to
beg.
play sitter, says FT Clips, the
Don't
Liverpool
take
fan.
Silver off.
Kovacic, what's the point of that?
I'm not seeing this now. He's going to take Silver off and it's going to piss me off.
Leave Kennedy alone. She's fine, says Verenda.
She's fine.
She's fine.
What about the honey?
Hona.
The honey.
Little Hona.
Oh. Guys.
Wow, 13 minutes still to go. It's tense. You can cut the atmosphere in here with a knife on DR Sports right now. If
Have you
you're
got a
enjoying
knife?
the content. There's probably one downstairs. If you're enjoying the content, smash that like button.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Bernardo Silva twists and turns. Good cross, and it's headed out
This
by
is what I'm saying.
Disasi.
Come on,
He's had a decent
guys.
game. And City recycle the ball.
Akanji's been great today.
He has. Excellent. Scores his goal.
Disasi as well.
Disasi's been strong.
Yeah, he has actually there.
Walker inside to Foden. Rodri. Is this the
I'm
moment?
so impressed with us, I'm not going to lie.
Alvarez finds Grealish.
Come
into
on.
the box.
Come on.
Finds Bernardo Silva. Cross comes in. Really well blocked
I'm not going
from
to lie.
Malo
He could have just
Gusto.
shot from there and give it a go.
And Grealish regains possession, and City will go again, as they always do.
Come on. Let's go, man.
Can't wait for Abby to get cooked tomorrow, even though I'm a Spuds fan, says Jean-Pierre.
Come on, win it.
Nice.
I don't know why you're putting your hands up.
Nice.
12 minutes to go. Who wins this, Fuad? Who
I
wins
think
it?
this will actually end up in a draw. Starting to feel like 3-3 is the kind of. We're starting to see some subs now, though, from Pep Kovacic
That's
coming on.
interesting.
Oh, for Alvarez.
Former Chelsea boy,
okay.
of course. First game back against them.
Alvarez off, Kovacic on.
Interesting.
79 minutes gone now. Sanchez plays it out. Straight out of play.
What? Was someone
Straight
injured or
out.
something? What happened there?
11 minutes to go. Would you take this now? Someone offered it you? The 3-3 draw? I think
No.
you would. I think you would.
If you could tap out now, would you?
Cash out.
Nah, I'm leaving the coins in.
Leaving the coins
I'm
in.
leaving the coins
Oh,
in.
wow.
I'm leaving the
Kennedy, I'll
coins
ask
in.
you the same question.
I'm leaving the coins in.
Someone said the final whistle goes now and you get a draw.
You know what?
Would
This
take
is
it?
not the kind of game you lose and you be angry about. I don't know. You'd be frustrated, but like we've played really well. I'm really happy with the performance. So
Do you know what? In the position that City are in at the moment, nah, I'm going to stay in.
Mm. 80 minutes gone, 10 to go. Let us know in the comments who you
guys,
think
I
is
don't
going to
like
win this
this.
one. This is the business end of the game. We need a draw. You never walk alone, says FT Clip. City to nick it, says Nino. Sterling's been man of the match in my eyes, says Square
Facts.
More.
I would agree.
Come on, Chelsea, says Jamrock.
Nico Jackson here. One more.
Palmer.
Oh, one more Modric. No.
Get rid.
Gallagher!
Miles
Late
away.
City winner incoming, says G Mach.
Blood.
You know that Rodri Thunderbastard is coming, says Nitish.
Can't lie. That is something that I've been keeping an eye on, but I don't think it's coming today, lad.
I just want to see one of them score and see the tears of the opposition. Lol, says Belmont.
Wow.
Would be nice.
There's no way Chelsea survives the remaining 30 minutes. There's no 30 minutes to go, my friend. There's 10. Don't know what time you're watching, but big up to you either way.
I was watching on a 20-minute
It's
delay,
like-
bro. He's like,
You know
yo.
when you can click from the beginning.
Watch live or from the start?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that. Ball goes out to Foden. Brings it down as you'd expect.
This is good football.
Cuts inside.
Come on, City.
Bernardo Silva.
He's
They've
been
always
a
got
nightmare
players
for
in that
Cucurella.
area, don't they? Rodri. What can he pull out the bag here, as he normally does? Is this just a hang on and hit them on the counter
Who's that
situation now for Chelsea?
Yeah.
City happy to just knock the ball around possession.
I think Chelsea will take this at this stage. I think Dami, of course, said he wants to go for it, but I think Poch will know that this was probably a write-off before this game. And if you said to him, you know, start of the week you're going away to Tottenham, who were unbeaten, and then you're playing at home to Chelsea, but you'll get 4 points out of it, he would have snatched your hand off. So, all in all, good week for Chelsea if they can keep the scoreline like this. They can't do silly things like this now. Don't start doing silly things
Rodri
like
and
this.
Gallagher both on yellow, so they're both going to have to be careful.
Oh, Rodri, don't be getting
No
fucking
need.
sent off
As the
again.
captain, don't get involved in silly stuff like that. Last 10 minutes, you don't want to turn it into an overly emotional
Taylor's
game.
allowed both of them to get away unscathed. Rodri going to clart it, says S.
See, that's the type of thing now.
Drury did say last week in commentary, remember? He said,
He's clarted it!
"Clart's it." And it's like, what?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
jokes. It
He
was all
actually did
over.
say
Wow.
that.
Did you not see it on social?
I didn't get. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, he must not know the context he's using this.
It was like, who's taught him this?
Starting, you know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hanging out with some new interns.
Yeah.
You know what? You're online. Yeah, clarting.
Do you reckon there might have been a secret bet or something? Hey, throw this word in
Yeah,
if you
I'll
can.
give you 20
I'll
quid.
give you £200 if you say it. And he's found a way to kind of squeeze it in. If I worked in commentary, I would definitely.
It was
play that
clear
game.
as day as well, the way he said
Yeah.
clart. It wasn't like he's clattered it or
Yeah.
it was clart.
That's what I was
he
thinking.
said.
I was thinking he clattered it, and I was like, you never say clattered for shooting. You never say that. You always say that for tackles. But hey, who knows?
There you go.
Expand the vocab.
Double A says, when is City's court case actually happening? With 6 question marks.
Never.
Clarted it, says Jamrock. Shout out to you, my guy. Rain is teeming down there at Stamford Bridge.
rains, it pours.
Thiago Silva on the ball. 3-3. Dami can barely watch.
Hey, man. I hope that rain's not staying.
In it, that's what I'm
Man,
thinking.
bruv.
Ugh.
Come on, blood. Nah, it should be drying up.
Buddy's trying to be quiet now, but what are you doing, bro? Nice.
A decent kick from Sanchez.
Oi.
Oh, very
no,
good.
no, no.
Oh, no, it's
Oh.
offside.
Me, brother.
Can't really quite believe that one. All right. Yep. We got it.
It's looking freezing out there, you know.
Oh, it's a great turn from Kovacic.
Of course,
Oh, that's
Come
a
on.
yellow. That's got to be a yellow on the
Great drive.
comeback.
Right, here we
Grealish.
go. Come on, set up. Let's go.
Can you take your man on? Take him on!
He needs a penalty.
It's not part of his job remit, bro. Cross
It's
comes in.
outside the
Wide,
job.
bro.
Blood.
It's not in my remit, fam. Pay me more money.
Who was that guy
Then
that
we
said
can
to me,
take him
put back
on.
the headband together? Hey, are you watching?
Oh no,
Yeah?
that was a shit cross.
Grealish. Well,
What the hell
not
is
happy
this?
with Grealish.
Need to play wide, you know. Pep. What a guy.
84.5 minutes gone at Stamford Bridge. What a game this has been, by the way. What a game this has been. Sterling on fire, says OSR. He got away with the yellow there. He did grab the neck there of Kovacic. Normally that's 9 times out of 10 a yellow. But there
Right,
you
come
go.
on.
Grealish, will he
Grab it
take on his man, Malo
Come on.
Gusto? No. But he finds a Kanji. He pops up.
What's he doing?
Centre
now?
back, left back. He's everywhere, this fella.
Grealish looks. Let me shut up.
Interesting. Last 5 minutes to go.
You need a Kevin De Bruyne.
In it.
It's all very tense here in the studio. Will this be the end of City's winning streak over Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? They've won the last 3 here. Will they make it a 4th?
Oh, we've got the same record as Brentford.
Yeah, true.
Come
Kovacic to Haaland. Back to Kovacic against his old team.
Oh, bro.
And Rodri! He has clarted it! He has clarted it!
Oh, shit! Hey, who was that in the comments?
Who said Rodri's going to clart it?
Oh my god!
Wow.
No, you actually called it. You actually called it. And Gallagher, that's your fault. You rattled him up to hit this.
You did.
Yeah. He was chilling. He was having a humble game.
I can confirm it was S. That's it. All his name was is S. Said Rodri to clart it. And it's a deflection, I'll give you that.
Left foot though,
But
I
it's a
don't care.
Rodri smash.
You'll take it.
Thiago
You'll take
Silva.
You'll
He
take it.
sticks his foot out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Lazy. Lazy that. I hate those types of blocks, man.
Dami, you should have cashed out, bro.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, man. Such is life.
Hey man, you don't mind losing a game like this, remember?
Knee slide again.
Such is life, man. Looks like there'll be more than Cam does. You know.
Hella knee slides.
Rodri once again, man. How many clutch goals does this guy
Are you sure Cam is the only 3-point collector on FCM tonight?
Hey, listen. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Chelsea
sure?
won't be.
You sure?
Chelsea won't be. Spurs
sure?
ain't.
No, not like City are, you know, Fuad, what on?
Yeah, but there's no City
members on
fans
the
on
panel.
FCM.
No, we've got a City fan on there.
No, but on FCM after this.
He's right here, he's right here.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm just
right,
calling
okay,
the game, bro. Don't think because I'm calling it, I'm a City fan. I'm just calling it how I see it.
Yeah, you know.
S did say he did in fact clart it. Big up AGT.
Sugar.
That was the man that
Well
said
done, man.
Rodri to clart it.
It's a man of the match comment right there. Comment of the day, if you
Boys,
call it.
it's not done.
It's not done hype. Game over, B. They might make this 5-3 now,
Pause.
just for fun.
I did say 4-2, so it wasn't far off.
You're wrong.
Oh, what did you have?
2-1.
Yeah.
So technically, I mean,
We're both as bad as each other.
1-0.
No, I think you're closer.
No, I am. 4. Yeah, come on. They
No,
both.
I don't think I know.
City have scored 4 and Chelsea have scored 2.
well, I said 3-1 actually. Let me know.
Oh, we're changing it now.
Yeah, no. I did say 3-1.
he did
But
say
if you look
3-1.
at it, 3 I got, and then what's 3 plus 1? 4. Boom.
Right. Quick maths. There you go.
Boy math.
4-4, says Dean. I'm not sure about that yet, my friend. We are watching this live. Mudrik, if you could pull out another Mazza, it would be sweet. Thanks,
Yeah,
says
I forgot he's
Nitish.
Look, he's not going to do it. Touching on the touchline.
Thiago Silva 2 goals.
Scream for that into the channel, bruv.
The cheats go marching on, says Elite Few. Interesting.
Handball.
Rodri goes all the way back to Ederson. Can Chelsea press now? Sterling's going to have to do something in the last 2.5 minutes of normal time against his old teammates. He knows them better than anyone. But is there still late drama in this one?
Ooh.
He's tried.
Off the ball there from Sterling. He'll get away with another one now. Grealish gets the free kick from Gallagher, who's also on a yellow, so he'll have to be careful as well. The Chelsea
Get
captain.
him off.
And with too much passion.
Armando Broja is coming on. Caicedo off. They're going for it.
Gung ho time.
Interesting. So who's in midfield?
2 in midfield they've gone with now. Gallagher and...
Just the one, no?
Huh?
Just one, right?
No.
Yeah, because Enzo came
Enzo's
off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that is all a bit mad.
How many minutes are they done? That's what I want to see now.
Let's get a prediction. How many minutes? I reckon 4.
4 seems standard.
I was going to say 6, but maybe alright.
It's been a lot of subs, so that might
5
add it
minutes, yeah.
I think 5 might be
here we
the better
go.
one.
Oh, no,
Foul
he's
by
won it
Haaland.
back. He's won it back. Nope. Not a foul. I want a foul in my opinion.
Foul given. Cole Palmer against his old club as well. I don't know, man. I just feel like I know they were trying to ease Reece James back in, but I don't know about taking him and Enzo off. I'm not sure that was the right decision on reflection. Malo Gusto's missed a sitter as well, which I think Reece James scores. on that right hand side. 8 minutes
What?
added on.
There is still football to be played.
No, man. Get
Dami
it
loving
done.
that.
There is still football to be played.
I must have closed my eyes for this 8 minutes.
8 minutes? What's happened?
Listen, they've
That's
added on
crazy.
a lot of time there. 20 seconds into it. I tell you what, Dami's buzzing with that time
Come
added on.
Come
Just
on.
like the bee in the honey pot of Kennedy's, she is not buzzing about this time added on, and neither is that bee anymore. R.I.P. Vardiel does really well. Sends Sterling the wrong way. And City will look to go again. 7 minutes to score another one.
Oh, Jack Grealish's taking a man on. Fair play.
Gallagher's got to be
Just want a free
looked
kick as
again.
well.
How is he getting away with all these?
Yeah, Gallagher should have. I'm sorry, he should have had a second yellow by now. He's done about 3,000 in the last 5 minutes.
Fuad is saying that, then
Listen,
you know
man.
it's peak.
There's only so many you can get away
Look
with.
at Pep's face.
I'm all for the dark arts, but this is getting a little too dark. Think of it, if that was Xhaka, would he have got away with it?
No, that's the second yellow, and you walk into an early bath, my friend.
It's the old classic way to get Arsenal fans on side.
Yeah.
If that was Xhaka, he would have never got away with that.
4-3 to City. What a game it's been, people. If you've enjoyed it, smash that like button for us. Here's the Sussy. Is there late drama still? Some space here for Sterling. Inside.
It's
Take it.
Okay. You know what? Half goal. Half goal is 3.54. Let's get this. Let's get the ball in the back of the net.
Penalty.
Let's get in the back of the net. Let's get in the back of the net.
Penalty.
Yeah. Come on.
Great
Okay.
impact.
Okay.
Great touch.
Okay. Not gonna lie.
Sends him flying. That's a
Ruben
pen.
Diaz.
See, that's why you win the
Stone
penalty.
wall
None
pen.
of that. What's his name? None of that diving thing. You
He
understand?
sold him.
Yeah,
He
man.
sold
Oh,
him.
that's
To the
a,
shops.
That's 100%
He's
a
sold
penalty.
him.
Get me 6 bottles of, Maltina. Get it patterned, man. What
Great
you talking
touch
about?
as well. And then, whoa! I think Diaz gets the ball, actually. Look at this angle. I can't lie.
kicking off.
VAR might have to review that one.
Oh, Nico Jackson just hit Jack Grealish there on the face.
That Jackson's been pissing me off,
I don't like that. Now Walker and Cucurella are going
I think
at
that's
it.
going to be a penalty, but wow.
This is late drama at Stamford
Big
Bridge.
fight and
Oh
get it
my
done.
God. What a game. What a game.
Who's taking the pen?
It will be Haaland, surely.
Haaland.
Sorry. Sorry. It's Cole Palmer against his own
Oh my
team.
god, I love this!
Drama.
Red card.
Sassy and Walker. And Wood.
Yellow card for Jackson and Grealish,
This
is it?
game today, it's just do my head in now.
Is it a yellow card
It's
for
been
Jack
one until
Grealish as
now.
well? Walker is fuming, by the way.
bet he is.
Walker is fuming.
I think because
That's
he
a
could
red,
see it
surely.
from his angle. Yo, are they
He
going to
is
show that angle
fuming.
again?
Saying, don't touch me to the ref.
Chef of the gang,
Disassi and Walker face to face. It looks like Cole Palmer's the one that's going to take it. The referee stands on the penalty
see it
spot.
again.
I'm looking all over. There's still little arguments brewing. Hasn't stopped yet. The pressure on this penalty now is unbelievable, by the
See it
way.
again, man.
It's unbelievable. Has Cole Palmer got it to step up and score
chest-
against his old team
my
to
chest
get
cannot.
a point?
I cannot.
No.
I will have to walk off.
Dami is going to
Miss,
go
bro.
off if this goes
I
in.
think I need to walk off set if he doesn't.
Miss.
Kennedy wanting
I
her
can't-
old
I like
City
Cole in it. I like
I
Cole.
can't,
player
I can't
to
watch this,
miss.
man. I can't watch this.
Look at me and I'll tell you what
I can't watch
happens.
this, man.
Just look at me and I'll react to
I
what
can't
I
watch
say
this,
there.
man. I can't watch this.
Don't watch it, don't watch it,
I
don't
can't
watch
watch
it.
this, man. Oh.
Hide. Cole Palmer steps up.
Sorry, bro, but no, you're going to have to miss this one.
Steps up to take it. And it's a goal! It's a goal for Chelsea! 4-4!
Palmer! Ice cold Palmer, that's it, bro. When I tell you, man, cash them stocks in. You understand? Don't be cashing out, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? 4-4. That's Stamford Bridge. At the bridge.
Cole Palmer celebrates
You know
a bit
what?
of a sarcastic
You know what?
look to the shed end.
You know what? This is
It's a great pen, though.
This game,
It's a great penalty.
This game, one of the best games that we're going to see this season, and that's one fact.
What a penalty.
This game, Banger. 8 goals? Nah. Crazy.
8 goals.
Crazy.
Beautifully struck with
This is
his
the
left foot.
definition of a Super Sunday.
Oh, yeah. But you know what?
It's not even over yet, by the way. FCM to follow at 7 o'clock. You're half an hour away from FCM, but right now we got 3 minutes to go. There'll probably be 2 more minutes added onto that 3 minutes because of the palaver.
I hate this, but I'm happy for Cole Palmer, which is just very contradicting feelings.
This is crazy.
Sit down one more time, Canada.
This is football
says
heritage.
ELC.
This match, yeah.
Canada letting this lad go? ? Says James.
Yeah, I was fuming. I did a whole TikTok about it.
Canada humbled, says Rich.
I mean, not humble.
Leslie Ugo Chogo.
Kennedy humbled, said Chabadi G.
I love his name, man.
Ugo Chukwu on.
People boys.
Cold Palmer and Sterling scoring against Man City. How sweet is this game right now, says JR with the super chat.
Oh, mate.
Ha ha ha, hold that Canada, says Diva.
Premier League.
Liverpool League title incoming, says Joseph. Great draw for us, Guna, says Dan. Wow, Kennedy, sit down, hold that, says Exodus.
If we get a 5th goal this match,
I dare you.
If we get a 5th,
I dare you.
And City.
I dare
There's
you.
still time.
Switch it.
And it's Foden.
Nah.
That's a free kick.
red card.
Ooh.
Red card.
Free kick. To be fair,
Sterling.
Sterling should have done this as well.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's telling Foden to get up.
Get up, man. Me not care.
Let's see what happened. Should he
Nah,
be
this is
get-
what
Oh, that's naughty,
love
mate.
it. Absolutely
naughty.
love it.
Kill him.
Protect your goal at all
Get
costs.
out of here, man.
Guys.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, man.
Do apologise if there's a slight lag for you guys.
said, "I ain't your
but
brethren,
stick with
bruv."
us. 3 minutes to go with the added time. 4-4. What a game this is. Never seen a game like this, says blue is the
The
colour.
fact that there can still be a goal in this is killing me, personally.
Elite
I can't.
Few says, let's not shy away from the fact that Man City are having a bit of a wobble.
Weeble wobble. Oh, weeble wobble.
This is an insane game of football.
Foden, the little rugrat liar, says Exodus.
How is he a liar?
Canada
How is
in
he
the
a liar?
mud bath.
Riddle me that. Come back in the comments. How is he a liar, please?
Ooh, shots fired from Canada. Canada, we ain't forgotten about the City court case, says AAA. But enough of that. This could potentially win the game.
Nah, that would be crazy.
It's a free kick 27 yards out, I'd
You lot
say.
need to go and watch Pornhub or something. Stop talking about court. It's boring.
Okay. Other adult webs. Anyway, let's leave that one. Free kick here for Walker. Is he going to put his laces through this one to win the game? He steps up. Kyle Walker. Oh,
David Beckham!
It's over. It wasn't far off, but it is over.
Why
The game is not over yet, though. This will go into 100 minutes, I reckon.
Oh my God.
You gotta love the beautiful guy, man.
This is football
You
heritage.
gotta love the beautiful guy.
Football heritage. That's what this match was. Wow.
Cole Palmer's just going to talk after the game and just talk about how normal it is. I just got an equaliser in the last minute against my old team. It's not a
Your old
problem.
team.
It's just another day. We've got to work harder next week. That's all it is.
Where's he from?
He's just northern.
Carry on.
Whereas,
I bet he's just northern. Are you one of them outside the M25?
Yeah.
Shut up, mate. You're so fucking rude.
You guys whistling his mouth already.
This is why everybody pays the big bucks. The Premier League.
99 minutes
The
gone now
best
on the
league in the
clock.
world.
Surely full time very, very soon. 4-4.
Blew that thing, man.
Oh, disaster. Is it going to be disaster?
Alright, let's cash out now. Let's cash out.
Wonderful show, says James. Thank you very much. It's been wonderful to make it for you. 2,500 of you locked in right now.
Wow.
Big ups, big ups.
Hiya.
Hey, and I better see all 2,500 of you at FCM later on as well.
Let's cash out, boys.
7 o'clock, we there.
Actually, no, don't mind. Let's not cash out. Let's not cash out.
Dami doesn't
Release
want
the ball,
to
release
cash
the
out.
ball. Alright, cash out.
Yeah, he wants to cash out all of a sudden.
It's enough. We've seen enough. 100 minutes, man. What are you doing, man?
Whoa!
Cash
What's
out.
this?
Come on, run it back.
No.
Hit it!
It's a great tackle from Kovacic.
Penalty.
Great tackle. Sterling's
Imagine.
not happy with that.
What's happened there?
Chance for
Nah,
City.
you guys couldn't. You can't score if you score from this.
100 minutes played now,
Nice.
but well done to Cucurella. And that is full time, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4 it finishes. What a game.
Wow.
What a game. What a game. What a game. The highest quality.
Wow.
I don't know who to start with. We'll go to the home team. Poch not happy. He thinks the ref should have allowed the last 10 seconds to go. Oh, he's not happy at all here, Dami. Oh, what's going on? Oh, he's being dragged away. He's being dragged away in front of the cameras.
Oh, it's
not worth it. It's not worth it, mate. Leave him. It's not worth it.
No, I'm
no. That's a big hug for Carl Walker.
No, he's all right now. He's all right now.
Boys from way back, but he's not happy again. Brilliant impact from Bayer, I have to say.
Come on.
Oh, fucking.
Battle of the ponytails right there. Haaland, Gallagher.
There you go. Thoughts on that, Dami, as the home team?
Wow, what a game of football, man.
What a
game of football. That was sublime. That was absolutely sublime. I know it was 1 point, but you know what? Look, at the end of the day, like you said, if someone had said to me, Pat and Tottenham, clean them up, absolutely kill them off, you know, and then we come out and get a 4-4 result at home against City, I'd have taken it from the very start of the week. Very, very impressed. The boys were resilient today. Very, very resilient. We didn't allow City, scored the first time, got a couple goals back, scored, were ahead quite a few times, and we just kept on coming back and back and back. And that's the kind of mentality you want to see against the big teams in the Premier League. So look, I'm really impressed with this performance, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Really, really impressed. Zero complaints. Zero
Oh, look
complaints.
at them reunited. Cute.
Cole Palmer scoring the decisive penalty that gains Chelsea a point instead of losing all three. Kennedy, 4-4. How do you react to that one?
Listen, I wasn't expecting it. As I said before, I thought it was going to be quite a boring game. I thought we might win 1-0, 2-0, whatever. Wasn't expecting that performance from Chelsea. They did really well. I'm sickeningly, is that a word? Sickeningly? Sickened. That I feel happy for Cole Palmer because I actually just love him and I'm so disappointed that he went. But yeah, it just is what it is. Look, I'm happy we didn't drop points. I'll take it. It was a great challenge. It was exciting. Do I wish we won? Of course, but it is what it is. It wasn't a loss. So
Rodri did clear it, but Cole Palmer had ideas Fuad against his old team as well as Sterling today.
No, I think the result is actually a fair draw, in my opinion. I think Chelsea deserved to leave something today. Showed a lot of character getting back into the game after City scoring right before half-time and right after the second half as well. So usually you expect heads to drop at that stage. But listen, they came back twice after that, 3-3 and 4-4. So going toe-to-toe with City is not an easy thing, do you know what I mean? And the fact that they've been able to walk away with a point, I know it's at home, but City will be frustrated a little bit. I think defensively as well. I think some of those goals, not the usual City standard, do you know what I mean? But listen,
having a
as
bit
they
of
say,
a wobble,
you win some,
potentially.
you lose some, but you got to be back again next week.
I'll tell you who the real winners in this. Do you want to know?
Raheem Sterling and Cole Palmer, in my opinion.
that's not.
Do you want to know who the real winners are? Who? You at home, because you've got FCM coming up next. Hey? Right, what a stream that has been. Potentially the best game of the season. Let us know in the comments as the continued conversations carry on. Myself, AGT and Fuad have been your hosts today. Don't forget Fuad, Liaz, Maze, Cams, the whole squad is out for the FCM pod, which will be going live in around 25 minutes. Massive shout out to Dami today.
7:30 actually.
7:30 we're hearing, 7:30.
Big up, Dami.
Slight schedule change.
7, wow.
Shout out to you, Dami. 1 point collector today. The other 1 point collector.
Unlucky.
No, listen, there's nothing to be ashamed about, man. It's Man City. Big shout out once and for all for Kennedy. Great performance from her today. Love to see it. Right, as I said, FCM at 7:30, and then in the morning, be prepared for an incredible weekend roundup with Abby Summers. We will be cooking, my friend.
Barbecue chicken.
We'll see you later in a bit.